Of course, Me6 is on the ball today. Jeez. Okay. Make sure everything else is getting good. I did that twice in the chat. What's up, Metalink? How's it going, dude? Making sure everything's all set up as usual. On the one hand, you guys have to let me know if you want the soundtrack playing during gameplay as well. Otherwise, I may see if I can turn off the little pop-ups. Nah, I'll leave those on if we do it. If not, I'll just turn off the soundtrack while we play. I figured since this is just a downtime while we get started here, might as well have something. Looks like everything is getting all good to go, though. We'll let it go until the end of this song, which shouldn't be too much longer, and then we'll get going. Yeah, I think everything's good. And perfect timing, cool. So we'll go ahead and turn you off and get everything set up. We'll go ahead and switch on over. All right. Let's go ahead and get this going, shall we?
Let's rock.
I don't know if you guys remember me playing this last year sometime, but I figured since there's been a source port update that came out, this is now using Raise, which I think I did eDuke 32 last time, but the Raise engine is now using, or rather, Raise came out last year sometime, and allows build engine games like Duke Nukem and Blood, and I think a couple others, if I'm not mistaken, to use the GZ Doom rendering pipeline. So the true 3D, you can kind of see there's a little bit of a circle going on here with the skybox. Some of the techniques that GZ Doom uses for full 3D is now being used in Build Engine, which wasn't really the case up until now. Eduke 32 is pretty much the best engine that they had, especially for what mods there were. But now we have access to a much better, much more fluid rendering pipeline. And once the mod support gets updated, we'll have much better support for things. So, I figured today we'll just kind of relax, chat, hang out. It is a holiday for us here in the States, so we'll just kind of just chat and do whatever. Play a very thematically appropriate video game. What just hit me? Oh, is it the goop? I think it's the goop. Okay, let's see. So where do we gotta go? Apparently I maxed out on shotgun shells. Not anymore. There we go. Get out of here.
Who wants some?
What's also really nice, I'm kind of noticing with... Come on. With this, too. I don't know if you guys notice it, because I'm picking them up really quickly. You moved. You might be able to see it with that when I move around it. Really? But the sprites, you can kind of see it there. They've been replaced with a couple voxels. With one of the, with the only mod that I'm including in this. And you can kind of see it here, how the chairs don't rotate as a sprite would, but they actually have a voxel model, which isn't really obvious at first. Like, you just think those are sprites, right? And then you kind of get close, and you realize they're full 3D models. It's really nice. Also, don't worry about this guy here. That's normal. The rendering engine, like I said, is using rays. If I bring it back down to what it used to use, it kind of looks okay, but you can kind of see where it has its issues, right? So, it kind of billboards things weird with the way that the 3D goes. You can kind of see it there. But I figured... I'd rather have more true 3D rendering at the cost of some skies not looking correct than to have, like, a color-correct sky in some instances if the 3D is going to be all wonky. So. Alright, so we need the red key for this. I need a lot of pistol ammo. Doesn't do nearly enough damage to these dudes. Also, I love how... I'm pretty sure their uniform says LAPD. Yeah, because they're supposed to be... The original game took place in Los Angeles, right? So... I thought you died. Yeah, so they definitely have LAPD uniforms, but the fact that this took place in DC, don't think they decided to change the sprites. What did we... Did we miss anything? Oh yeah, we gotta go up on top. Gotta go up here. Stairs? Stairs, stairs. Okay, we gotta go in. There, blue key. Gotta go this way?
Come get some.
Okay, more pipe bombs, that's fine. Oh, hello sir. How are you? Have a good day. So much body armor.
Looks like I have the con.
What the fuck? Why are you doing this?
Looks like I have the con. Looks like I have the con.
Whatever. And obviously not everything has the voxels, because they're not done working on whatever they need to work on for it. But did we get anything while we were in there? I don't think we did. I don't think there was anything worthwhile in here. Nope. Okay. Fine. Back up. Where'd we go? I could have sworn there was something in here. Oh, did I miss something? I think I missed something. If we go back into that vent, there's an area that looks like I missed. Down here. Yeah. Yes. Cool. Oh, nice. These are voxels, though. See, that's really neat. It feels very, Ion Fury. If you guys remember me playing that, that was close. If you guys remember me playing that about a year or two ago, the voxels have a very, Ion Fury feel to them. Which is really nice. I really enjoyed the look of the Ion Fury stuff. So many dudes. Yeah, it's weird because, like, I feel like this game is definitely, you know, Duke Nukem by its content and by its presentation style. But with the added, like, rendering engine and everything else, it feels very GZ Doom. Like, it feels GZ Doom to play. I think at the channel point where they're Doom Arc. No, they're not. No. Completely different games. I would love it if eventually the Raze engine and GZ Doom were merged back together so that they could support both base engine games. And if Z-Script and all the other stuff that was added into GZ Doom would work with Duke Nukem games, but I think the code bases are so much different from each other. The build engine games are so much technologically different from each other that I don't think they would work together. I trust me, if it would work, I would totally love to have like Twitchy Doom work with this and have it spawn in like alien dudes and stuff. Oh, the red key's in there. Okay. Get out of here. I was like, I heard an Octobrain. Didn't see one. Hey, Patch Random. This is DC Duke, yes. Welcome, by the way. This is Duking out in DC with the Raze engine and the enhanced resource pack added. Where was the red key? I believe red key... Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. It's down here. Yeah, it's down here. I think that was all the first level. First level was pretty straightforward.
Gonna rip 'em a new one.
But yeah, I figured for 4th of July over here in the States, we'd do a little patriotic-themed boomer shooter action here today. But mostly we're just chilling. We're just hanging out. We'll probably be back into the Three Kingdoms swing of things here later this week and next weekend, but I started a very unofficial tradition last year, and I figured we may as well continue with it. Oh yeah, no, I remember my family bought this in a big box store back when I was a kid. I think when I played this last time, I got up through the Smithsonian, and I vaguely remember the Smithsonian Museum when I was a kid playing this. So, I have gotten pretty decently far, but I don't think I've ever actually beaten the level pack. But I've always had a soft spot for Duke Nukem. I mean, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the original Doom, and there was always going to be a place in my heart for that, but it does. I was actually just playtesting this earlier, and I was like, where do I go? And I'll show you guys where you go, but I'll kind of walk... Oh god, also flashing lights, because... Alright, we'll get out of that room. I know I don't need to stay in that room, so I won't be in there for too long. But so... I went around all over the place, trying to figure out where do I go? What do I do? Yeah, this level's a little bit weird with its progression. So, like, you'd think... Like, you need to go either maybe down this way... But nope, that's a red key. You can't go in that way. You think you need to go, like, is there something over here? Do I need to do something with the monuments? No. No. Do I need to go into the infinity pool? There's a bunch of sharks in here. There's a bunch of sharks and then an opening over here, and then this opening over here goes into this thing. Which doesn't really have a whole lot. Can't really go up there. That just pushes you back. Right, yeah, the shark pool. So, like, you can't really go up through there. Oh, the shark pool is the proper name. If that's the proper name, then it's very appropriate that they added sharks to it. Like, you can climb on Mr. Abraham Lincoln's head here. Still can't do anything. The thing you're supposed to do, if you can spot it, is there's a crack in the wall right there. And for, like, the longest time, I could not think of where to go. And that crack in the wall is just not obvious enough for me. So you're supposed to fall down here into the subway, you know, as you do. Love these voxels, dude. They're so cool.
Who wants some?
Gotta have the alien on the pot. Toilets are also voxels. The toilet paper dispensers are voxels. I love the little, like, shimmer the mirror's got. That's cool. I was about to look at something. Yeah, the DC Metro. Like, the hand dryers are voxels. The water dispensers are... The faucets. Water dispensers. My god. The faucets are voxels. Trash cans are voxels. That's actually kind of a neat voxel, too. Oh, hello. Goodbye.
Cool.
What were you doing in here? There should have only been one person per stall. That's a nice little ammo box, too. I guess I'll use this if I've got max ammo. Okay, so then what did we broke into something up here, didn't we? No? Okay, there's a vent here. Come on, get in there. Health pickups are those.
Cool. Cool.
Nice little laser trip bombs are little voxels. And I think there's a key in here. So I think there's a key in here, yeah. Yeah, it's not immediately obvious. It's not like it's a 3D model that stands out. You know, it's still like a pixelated thing, but it just fits so well into the quasi 3D nature. That's a little fucky looking. Not gonna lie. But I would love if there was voxel models for like the enemies. I know I think his name on Twitter is Chilio. Chilio's doing a Doom voxelization project. Is this a voxel? What? Okay. Chilio on Twitter is doing a voxelization project of all of the Doom enemies, and they look absolutely amazing looking. Wait, even the chain link fence is a voxel. See, like you don't notice it at first, right? Like, it's so nice and subtle. I love it. Is the flag a voxel? No. I like how they just put the Declaration of Independence just here. I highly doubt that's, one, the original, and two, even actually in the metro area for the DC. Is that the Devastator already? Does this seriously give me the Devastators? That gun looks so cool in 3D, though, not gonna lie. Sure. Give me the Devastator, that's fine. Oh, yeah, this whole puzzle. Okay, yeah. So I gotta get the blue key, which is apparently right here. I have a feeling I know where that's gonna spit me out. Cool. Now I don't know, I thought there was a switch on the other side, but I don't feel like dealing with that. You have horrible aim, sir. I was literally standing in a doorway. Yep, that looks about like where I'm supposed to go. No? Oh, there it is. Oh, look, even the pull switch is a little voxelated. That's nice. Ah, yeah, so there we go. There's the shark pull again. So all we gotta do is go back down into here. And guess what? We have the red key. If you remember which key card was in the door that what I wanted to go to. Yeah, thank you. I swear I don't really practice them much, but I guess I'm used to playing Doom, and so my aim is pretty refined at this point for Doom games. I remember playing those before, and on like Duke 32, absolutely horrible in terms of accuracy. So I don't know what it is. I think the GZ Dimensions mouse control is just so well refined, or I'm just so used to it, that now that I'm using it on Duke, it's so much easier. I know everyone uses Duke 32 for mods and whatnot, but not gonna lie, I thought you were dead. He did the old lay on the ground and pretend he's dead. The old bear defense. And we are now at... Oh, geez, hello. Is this Smithsonian? No, it's FBI agency, okay. Oh my god. Get out of here. Look, even the little pay registers. I know I'm, like, paying a lot of attention to these little voxel models, but they're such a novelty to me. Look at that. It's so neat. Why? Is it the tree? I think it's the tree.
The king, baby.
Good skate spots. I don't think I've ever I've never really skateboarded myself. Played a lot of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, but that's about my extent. The IRS building in particular. Wouldn't know.
Come get some.
Oh, that's why they gave me pipe bombs. Although I feel like I should be able to go in a different spot. Yeah, okay, cool. But yeah, no, I don't particularly skateboard myself. Did I go in this way before when I went in the last time? I don't know, whatever. I'll just go in the front door. It's fine. I don't know if you heard it there. Duke did whistle his own theme song. Piss poor aim. There we go. Where'd you... Did you come out of here? You must have come out of here. Yeah, this does... Oh, man, it feels so Ion Fury having the voxels like this. Oh, that's kind of cool. I honestly thought this was a sprite when I was looking at it. I'm like, oh yeah, see, this one's not a sprite. And then I walk up to him like, wait. It's a voxel. The music could get a little bit of an upgrade, honestly. I wish there was like how... Oh, God.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you ain't staying alive. I wish there was like a remake, a metal remake project, like how there is with the Doom soundtrack. So I could have higher quality music, but oh well. Yeah, that's not living. More are ya? Oh my god, wait, is the vent the vent's a fucking voxel too.
Holy cow.
Just all these things that I think are just sprites. All these things that I think are just flat little textures. Like, no, see, that's actually closed up. Yeah. There is a vent up there, though. Did we go in here already? Okay. There we go. I don't know why he's... I was like, I don't know why he's staying up there. He needs to come down from there. You don't even fit, Pig Cap.
Cool.
Oh, you know what would be really neat? I don't know how much these are possible in Duke Nukem modding, but like, you know how in Doom mods, how they have the brutal Doom, the more realistic Doom mods where every single gun expels their ammunition, either the empty shells or the bullet casings, especially for chain guns? Like, it'd be really neat if they were able to add in little particles or little entities that flew off and had all the bullet casings flying around and whatnot. I think that would be a really neat little addition. Like, it's all over the place in Doom modding, but it's just, I don't know the modding scene for Duke Nukem all that well. I think we're good here. I think the only thing is down this way. Yeah, let's see what's down here. It didn't work out as much as I wanted to. Yeah, he flips it like up in the air. I don't like that. It's fine. We'll just get rid of those before we ever get to them. Okay.
Groovy.
Oh, is that like right here? Maybe. Okay. Alright, we need the red key down there. Alright, fine, I guess we'll do one here. Oh, okay, so this is where this connected up. Gotcha. It looks like I took care of the eggs in this hallway. Yeah, we're good. Well, we do need a handprint. I think there's a way around that, though. I kept thinking that was a crack in the wall as I was walking by it. I don't think there's anything else down here in this hallway for me, though. So we just gotta go back up the stairs, go back into the building, and then we'll head back to the main area. I think we gotta go up those escalators on the right side. I'm trying to think of the fastest way to go over there. Well, we can try the vent. I think this can kind of shortcut us that way. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Nice. Oh, and we're here anyways. Okay. So neat. Oh, yellow key door. Okay. Where do you go? Oh, this was that little bump out. I see. I like the idea. I like the idea that someone in the building planning made an electrical switch to a like a blast door of some sort, a fake wall in a vent, because they kind of figured someone would go into it. I know it's there for level design restrictions, but still. Ooh, this looks... This looks like it could be dangerous. Although I do have the Devastator. It's only got 30 rockets. We'll just use this. Well, it wasn't what I was expecting. There definitely was an ambush. It wasn't necessarily successful, but it was there. Yeah, these are all sprites. Actually have notes on the octagrains. Go in there, right? Thought for sure you could have gone in there. That door is locked tight shut.
Who wants some?
What'd I pick up? Well, whatever.
Groovy.
I have been taking damage, right? I'm not taking damage. Why am I not taking damage? Why was God mode on? That's more like it. Why the hell wasn't I taking damage? Well then. I'll just destroy some things in my own rage that I had God mode on here. There you go. Don't know why that was on. Completely invalidated. Gotta restart. Yeah, this is much better. I don't know why. I didn't even realize it wasn't taking damage. I am a very good Duke Nukem player. Did I go in there? I did not go in there. But I've also yet, ironically, been in here. There we go. Yeah, at least I can have health now. Still haven't gotten a key, though. Oh, duh, I haven't even gone up the escalators yet. The one thing I came back here for. And then I got distracted because I was already upstairs.
Where is it?
Yeah, the one thing I didn't go do. Go up here. Except that I also have, ironically, been up here. I need a blue key. Okay. Yep. Where do I go now? Damn it. I feel like I need to either go back there. Oh. Laser voxels. Again, I thought those were sprites. Nice. Is it just me, or does that look weird to you guys? When I move. I think it renders fine. I'm looking over at OBS, and it doesn't do what I'm doing over here. My monitors have a high enough refresh rate where I think that causes weird pixel color bleed as I'm moving across the screen. It's only for, like, dark colors. I think it's the LEDs? I don't know if this monitor is LED or LCD. But I think it's the light being turned on and off quickly enough to where it, like, it causes a little bit of bleed. But it never shows up on video footage or anything else, so... A hexen tile? Does it? And now I've lost it. There we go. But it definitely isn't, like, a Duke Nukem thing, which is so weird. Like, are these supposed to be artworks? Because, like, when we go into the museum, there'll be an artwork section, and you'll just see, I think, mostly these two sitting here. But I'll call it out when we get there, because it's a very strange... Seriously, where do I go? It's a very strange inclusion. Well, even the little lights are voxels, that's nice. I didn't get the... Where the fuck? Where do I go? Oh no, I'm actually lost in a Duke Nukem game. Where do I go? Did we miss a key? We got the yellow key from the vent. Right? Did we miss something? That doesn't go anywhere yet. This was just that side room. We don't need to worry about that. This door hasn't been opened yet. I can't open it from out here. Which means, am I missing something? This door doesn't open either. There is back here. Oh, wait. Am I dumb? I'm dumb. That's why. Pretty par for the course for me, though. Being dumb and all, and blind. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's what we missed. So, yes. I'm just blind as per usual. There we go. Now we can progress. Oh, well, we have shrink ammo, but no shrink gun. Surprise, motherfuckers. Oh, hey, there was two of them. I knew there was gonna be one. Man, all this, like, top-of-the-line server hardware. Millions of dollars of data. Billions of dollars of data, probably. And I'm just willing to just throw a pipe bomb into it. That is an actual, literal picture of a motherboard. I feel like that's just a motherboard. And it's all chips, too, so that's an old PC motherboard. For a server. Something doesn't feel right with that.
Where is it?
I can't tell, is that a cursed? I didn't try to go in here. But thank you for opening the door. Oh no, they're on to me. They're on to me, boys. They know I'm here. Really? Is that all I needed from here? Is this the blue key?
Where is it?
I feel like the Midwest should probably be a little more green than this. Like I know this is mostly deserts and mountains, and even then, this should probably not be brown. This should probably be more of like a gray for the mountain region. This maybe, but like this is all green. This is all the Appalachian Mountains are all foresty. This is not a desert. I don't even know where this is. Is it a zoom in on somewhere in California? I'm not from the West Coast. I have no idea. Okay. So now we have the blue key. Do you remember where the blue key door was? Oh, I'm so bad at this. I think it was back this way. Maine is in the far northeast. It is the most northeastern state. We have, oh, actually, is it even on that map? If I can remember where that map was. If I can remember where I was. On the map, okay. It's like... There's the blue key. Okay, so there's the blue key door. Maine's like up here. Like, maybe even off the map. It's like right up here. It's way off there. Oh, I need to go this way. Right? Up and around and here. Yes. See, you called me a sharpshooter, and then I literally took my cursor off of the alien, went whoops, and shot him. Oh. Hopefully you don't come back. I like the little bump out. That's neat. Oh, hello. Funny aspect ratio. You mean for like the image? The map? Because I'm sitting on a 16:9 monitor at least. Oh. That was weird. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Where the projectile just kind of floats. I wonder if that's a quirk of the UZVOD engine. Where the collision of the thing hit this and just barely hit the wall, never collided with the wall, but was moving up very slowly. And so until it hit the ceiling, it never actually destroyed itself. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Then again, I don't think they might be tagged wrong. Yeah, like it clipped into the wall like halfway. I mean, like I said, this is based off of UZVOD, which is Doom Engine quirks. Oh, right, I have to do the switch puzzle.
Who wants some?
And it's probably treating the projectiles the way it would in Doom. Those are so cool. I love this. I'm more enamored. I'm more enamored with the voxels than I am with everything else. Probably because I've played this level, this game, so much. No, let's not go that way. Is there a thing here?
Where is it?
No, the wall is just really, really dark. I think we're good. I don't think there's anything else I missed. Aside from all the stuff down there that we're going into. Okay. Oh, look. It's what with the camera that I looked through. Oh, cool. The camera's even a voxel, too. Nice.
Groovy.
A freezer. I'm trying to come up with a Frieza and what is it? Shit. Batman villain. Is his name? His name's not Freeze. Mr. Freeze. I stay cold or diced or whatever. I'm awful. I don't even know why I'm bothering you. just don't listen to me.
Put the smack dab on your ass.
Yeah, there you go. There, one-liner. That's better than whatever I came up with. Put the smack dab on your ass. I'll leave the one-liners and quips to Duke. Ow. Because mine are like dad joke level puns. They're awful. Oh, I missed some. Can I go through there? Is there a crack in the wall? I was like, technically I can. I don't think there's anything back there. I see subway tile textures. But yeah, there's nothing else back there. Is that it? That's all that's down here? The blue key? Would make sense. Just always weird how they have like this long little path to go down all these multiple elevators down to a key. Okay, so then we got... Oh, right, red key is out here. Right. I was gonna say, yeah, that should be the next level. I missed 2 secrets. Damn it. Oh well. RTD westbound 6th and Olive. I'm gonna pretend to know exactly what that means. Damn it, I forgot about this one. Wait for it to come back. Come on. Come on. Thank you. I'll wait for you to return. Such a useless tunnel. I know, like, back in 98 or whenever this was made, they didn't have the hardware resources to make an actual subway tunnel. But, like, that's not worth your time to put in the infrastructure. Especially when they both come in and off at the same side. You should have just made the hallway. You didn't need that. Oh, hey, the Smithsonian. We're in the museum now. Here's some of those. Like, it's just an orange texture. And a grass texture. And the building texture. And this texture. Like, it's... I know they probably wanted to reuse as much of the vanilla assets as they had. But still. Shotgun shells, at least. Yeah, this level I kind of remember now. So now we're kind of in, I think, one of the last levels that I actually remember. I think beyond here is new. I was like, how do you not notice? Yeah, those are all sprites. Oh. So I just didn't go anywhere? Not really, at least. I also like how, with the way that the build engine does its levels, that, like, this was considered not explored, even though it was the same hallway I just went down. That's at least a painting. It's a very, very pixelated waterfall? But it is a painting. At least. Which side are we going to be doing here? This side. Peekaboo. No, you need to get down from there.
Come get some.
Sir. You can't fly up there. Sir, this is restricted airspace. You can't do that. Did you just hawk one on me? Jerk.
Fool.
Okay. Is there a... Get out of here, Tors. Anything on the wall? Oh, look at that. It's a nice voxel. The only thing that's annoying with the voxels, and I will say this, the only thing that's annoying is that because they're made voxel by voxel, and each voxel has a pixel color value, it's not interpolated by a texture being projected onto a model, is that this is the only way this is ever going to look. You can't swap it out with an upscaled texture. You can't swap it out with anything better. That is the resolution of that voxel.
Come on.
Until someone makes a higher resolution voxel, you can't make anything more fidelity than this. Don't get me wrong, I still love them. But as someone who also likes the upscaled textures and just the cleaner look of things, it's a little weird to suddenly see a low poly voxel. I don't know, it's just me. I like cohesiveness in my stuff too, is even though high res makes it look a little weird at times. Like if this was suddenly like a true picture of the Declaration of Independence blown up on the wall here, it would look really out of place, right? But I think that's because the photorealistic nature of that texture. Oh hey, there's that image again. Like I said, they just kind of plaster them on the walls. But yeah, so like having the photorealistic nature against a pixelated game like this is just where it kind of falters for me. Because even if it's pixelated, I'd rather have everything be equally pixelated. Weird how they're different colors. Yellow key. I don't know which key that is, but I can't... Clearly I can't break into this, it's underwater. Bulletproof wall, or bulletproof glass just because it's underwater. Oh, hello. I will also say, if I can find another example before I kill them, the shadows that these little guys have underneath them... Oh, here's the gallery I was looking for. The shadows underneath the sprites, I believe there's a Doom mod that adds them. I really enjoy Duke Nukem's shadows, because they had to solve the problem of enemies being up in the air above where you could look, like I just saw, and for enemies, or for smart players who can see them before they see the enemy, it's a nice little way to kind of be sneaky and to kind of know where the enemies are placed. Doom never had to deal with that. So there's a mod that adds it, and I have to say, like, it's a really nice subtle touch to add to it. But yeah, okay, so this is the art gallery I was referring to. How there's just random fucking textures of, like, a door. That waterfall, which is still not a voxel. Whatever this is. These chains? What's up, welcome back, man.
Come get some.
I think you've gotten that twice in a row with Dupe Me Up Inside. Because you got that the other day, and you got that, or yesterday, and you got that today. Yeah, these textures are fucking weird. They're just so random. Okay. Is that all this goes to? Yes. Okay, so we don't need to go back down there. I mean, this could be kind of artistic, I guess, if it's like a subway with a light sconce. I can see how that could be like high art in some galleries somewhere. But like most of these are just they're just game textures, man. Especially not Smithsonian level arts. Oh, there's a hologram somewhere in here. Oh yeah, no, I'm not complaining either. It's one of my favorite favorite audio clips from that redemption. Oh, okay, flashing lights in there. Jeez. Oh, that's cool. The little moon guy here, this little tower here is a voxel. Oh, this is too. See, and they even did a backside of this, which is appreciated. I thought this was a sprite, to be honest with you. That's so neat. I wonder what else is a voxel in here. The spacesuits are voxels. See, this is so cool, because, like, before these were just sprites, right? And they just kind of billboard to where you're at, and you can't walk around them. So to actually have this, like, 3D... Oh, hello, sir. God. To have this sort of, like, 3D-esque nature to them, where you can kind of walk around. That's a stat. See, this. Perfect example. If these little rocks are 3D little floor bits, and then you come up upon this, and you're like, wow, look at this rock! And then you have the same sort of effect with this and these dudes just standing here. It's not as cool of an effect, right? But now, if all of these are voxels, like, this actually feels like it's part of... Fucking, look at that thick booty. Got some cake on that spaceman. I'm pretty... I'm pretty sure these sprites are only supposed to be front-facing, right? I'm almost positive these are supposed to be from this angle forward. So the person who made this voxel had to put in the cake. I fucking applaud you, sir. Fantastic work. Oh, it's so good. Ooh, is this a voxel? That is. Although I'm pretty sure this was also from episode 3 of the original game, too. I wish those were all voxels, but I don't even know what those would be. Like, different kelps? Have we gone down here? That's the exit of a ride. We'll go in through the entrance of these rides. As we're trying to figure out where to go and what to do. This is the other thing that, like, I think this is why this is the last level I ever actually did of this. Because there's so much stuff to distract my ADHD-riddled brain. That, like, all I want to do is just go walk around the museum. Ah, there you go. There's more textures. Just more rocks. And then apparently JSJ. Star, Hall of Fame star. Walk of Fame star, rather. Where else did we need to... No, I don't need to go down. I need to go... up? Okay, did I just miss this? Did I come out from the exit? Let's go into the entrance. I did. I came out from, like, right here. Okay, cool. So we can go into the... Okay. Fair warning, for those of you who are photosensitive, this will be flashing lights, so I will let you guys know when it is done. Just real quick before we move through there. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, I just don't want to, like... I don't want to bother people with photosensitivities. That's so cool, man. All the little details. Like, see, okay, yeah, see? Sprites. Oh, billboard. And then you've got... Ugh. Ugh. Alright, let's see what's in... Besides pig cops... Now, see, that's kind of cool. They actually put like a little skybox in here. Curious how they were actually able to do that. I mean, I know in the game how they were able to do this, but You can't do that in real life. You can't just make a skybox in real life. This is a switch, right? Hmm. That is just 3D textures. Oh, that is a little voxel right there. A little dome. That's cute. Look at that door. So high resolution. See, that's cool. Alright, did we... Something here? There's something back behind this server. Oh, just... You just fall into place?
Cool.
You okay there? What even is this?
Where is it?
Okay. Never mind. Oh, is that it? Okay, there's gotta be something I'm missing. That door should be able to be opened. Yeah, let's go see. Do I need to shoot it? No. I know there's something in there. It's an airlock door. Hmm. Oh, hey. You can leave out this way? Okay, so this is the exit that we came by before. It's interesting how there's like you can back out now. Like, come look at all this space stuff, and then, oh, if you want to leave early, you can leave early. Otherwise, go through 1 or 2 more exhibits before you actually leave. Oh, I wonder if I'm missing something. That door has to go somewhere. Hmm. Let me jump out into space. Let me spacewalk myself. Let me just grab one of these spacesuits and I'll just go do it. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Ah, duh. I'm looking, that's just a wall. There's nothing there. Again, the thing I don't like about how Duke Nukem's or Build Engine Games' maps unloaded, and one of the things I really like about Doom's is that Doom's does it by sight. If you can see it, you are mapping it out. Duke Nukem's went with the, are you in this cell? If you are, cool. Hi, hell. If you're in the cell, cool, it's mapped out now. There's the living water. Oh, that's not good. Cityscape. I think this is where I'm going next. Yeah, the Ancient Worlds. I think that's where I'm going next. Yes. Oh, hey, there was an entire pool underneath this walkway here.
Cool.
Okay. Is there anything... There is a crack back here. The occult fair. Ah, yes, you know. Fun times for all those who wish to be in the occult. Oh, I'm so sorry to disrupt your, What is hitting me? Is it this? I was like, bathrooms don't hurt. I don't know why you were even sitting on that. Like a true patriot. Which one? The actual released one, or do you mean the mod that makes Duke Nukem Forever back in 2001? I think it was. Yeah, it's like Duke Nukem Forever 2003 edition or 2001 edition. There is a mod that does it, and I think that's like the quote-unquote true way to play it, because the actual Duke Nukem Forever is garbage.
Groovy.
But I will give it a fair shake at some point. I will give Duke Nukem Forever a fair shake at some point. I know it's trash. I probably know it's going to be garbage. Oh, look at the urinal fidelity. You can't get urinals as good as that anywhere else. Yeah, maybe that will be something we do at some point in the future. Is we'll do a Duke Nukem Forever, the Gearbox release. Yeah, no, the actual release is the Gearbox release. Yes, but there is a original Duke Nukem mod that basically adds Duke Nukem Forever like levels to it. Or if I think I remember correctly, it was what the original game's previews was supposed to be. Because if you remember, if you know anything about the original Duke Nukem Forever development cycle, it was originally developed on the Quake engine, and then it on what was it? Yeah, so like the original Quake engine, it was getting worked on. What? What the fuck? Why am I opening doors by walking through here? Is it this? I bet it's that. See, I can't. There we go. If I kind of fuck with it fast enough. Is that it? There's gotta be more to this.
Where is it?
Yeah, there's that whole thing over there. Whatever. It's just chain gun ammo. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, so there was... The original game was made way back... Or was originally being developed way back on the Quake engine. Weird thing in chat overlay. Apparently it didn't... Oh, yeah, you weren't here yesterday? No, yeah, it doesn't... whatever is going on with Streamlabs... It's either Streamlabs or it's Twitch. Someone changed how they send over the text. Oh, that's how you get into this. Okay. Something broke how it changed over the text or sent it over to Streamlabs. And Streamlabs is encoding it, and it doesn't render properly. Because the overlay chat is broken, but the Twitch chat panel on OBS is fine. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, it was brought up a couple times yesterday. So, I don't know what broke it. I've been out for a month. And I have no idea who changed what at this point. But I'm going to hope that sooner rather than later, someone is going to figure it out and they'll fix it. The only thing is, if it's in Streamlabs, there's nothing I can do. Because it's Streamlabs doing the IRC chat pickup and then displaying it in their browser window. And so since the chat is technically just a browser source... Yeah. Do you use Stream Elements for yours, Metalink? Or do you use Streamlabs as well? Because maybe it's time to just switch over to Stream Elements and just kind of port all my shit over. Stupid Sprite Bowl. Why is there a... Why? Why do you even have that? What is that? Halfway in Streamlabs? Oh, gotcha. Are you trying to move over? Oh, hey, here's the thing with what I did. Okay, so this goes all over here. And comes out into here. Got it. There's the spot I was looking for. Even though I could have just... Remember that thing with what I said where I was blind? Oh, look at those cute little voxel plants. Yeah, me being blind still applies here. And this should go out to here. Did we never got red or blue key, so we're still stuck in here. Okay. That's fine. I will just walk through the remainder of fake. The remainder of the exhibit. Or not. Okay, there's nothing else here. Never mind. I would say there's food over here, but that's not food. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else for me here. I gotta get the other 2 keys. I will go ahead and back myself out of here. But yeah, no, the original game was made on the Quake engine, and there has been enough stuff released back then before it was iterated and switched engines and remade and redone for what feels like more than a decade. And those early builds, those early screenshots, and what I believe are what the foundation of what the Duke Nukem Forever 2001 version mod is. It's either that or they took the level not the level design, but like what you were kind of from a storyline perspective, what you're doing in Duke Nukem Forever, and they basically remade them for the build engine, essentially. So yeah, there's a Duke Nukem Forever mod, and there's the Duke Nukem Forever game. I know you're supposed to be able to get into that. Something's going on in there.
Groovy.
Oh, excuse me. I do remember some of this puzzle. Okay. Hey, look, another exterior airlock. And a fake server. With a not-so-fake back.
Feel the power of my magic!
Welcome, Tunis. Okay.
Come get
We'll get the
some.
rocket launcher. Only 5 bullets. Rockets, whatever. Oh, so it's not the side here. It's literally the front of this is what opens that. Or any side of that. Okay. Didn't we just go through the space area? Didn't we just do something with this? Also, Shark, did you get out of your tank? Yes, Tunas, welcome. Happy 4th for you too. I know it's not really an actual holiday for you over in Hungary. Unless it is.
Come get some.
Oh, no. Red lines with arrows pointed to them. If only I could read what they mean. Is that an actual shark? It is not an actual shark. Okay. I fell into a pit. Okay, one of these airlock doors have to actually open. Whatever. Because your boss is American, you get the day off. Nice. It's always appreciated. Okay. Yeah, I think we're actually expecting some storms here today. So we'll see how all this goes. I don't think they're going to be too terrible, but because they're going to be thunderstorms rolling through the area, we might get some electrical disturbances. Which means if I suddenly just disconnect, that's why. Ah, there we go. Also, I like how it gave me a scuba gear, even though I have not needed air for a while. Okay, so now we're above all of the tanks. Yeah, you just stupid face huggers. Goop.
I'm gonna get medieval on your asses.
Okay, so then this has a switch. You're gonna get storms tomorrow, maybe the day after, but the cold. Yeah, and that's gonna be what's. So we have like 3 days of potential storms, and hopefully, after which it's gonna start cooling down. But man, the weather watch for the next couple days is just a bunch of high humidity and high temperatures. Like, I think we actually have a high temperature watch Tuesday, Wednesday, where it's gonna be like in the 90s with a heat index of over 100 to 105.
Where is it?
Right there, man. Jeez. Yeah, we're supposed to have like a high heat danger. We already go on this one? I think we did. I think this was the first one we went to, yeah. It was this one we missed, right? Oh my god, there's so many sharks. I remember this one was a pain in the ass last time. Like, I forget, is it up high? Is it down low? Am I too slow? There we go. There we go. But yeah, with the amount of high heat and humidity and everything with the heat warning and whatnot, it's not looking too hot, or it's not looking too good. Hey, kind of goes. Not a whole lot, honestly. We've just been kind of hanging out, doing whatever. Nothing important really happened yet. Oh, this what? Let me in here. This looks like a job for Devastators. There we go. Get. Oh, like, why? Why can't you... What the hell? Get... Ampersand. Yeah, man. Don't, you know... all those crazy ampersands getting into all sorts of wacky shenanigans. We here stan ampersand hash 39 semicolon, okay? God damn it. Also, I love how this puzzle is required to continue. Like, you need to do this puzzle to get the key. It's not like an optional secret thing. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tunez. Was it a hot and humid day out by you too? Okay, we need the blue key, which we'd established was back elsewhere. Is your head hurting because you have, like, sunburn? Although you said you have a little bit more of a darker skin complexion, so I don't think it's really sunburn, per se. Do you think it's more of, like, heat stroke or heat exhaustion? Because that's not good either. Oh my god, look at these exhibits, man. Look at how much stuff there is to do in this level. Oh man, well hopefully you stay hydrated and just take it easy. Because, yeah, if it is just heat exhaustion or heat stroke, that's no joke, man. Is it up here? No, this is the other stupid exhibit. Oh, it is back here. That's right, it is back here. Okay, okay. I gotta go down through here. Gotta go back in here. Go to the employees only section. And come back here. Yeah. Okay, well that's good. Hopefully it's nothing serious, man. Okay. It was a weird little puzzle. I do remember that. I do remember the little footsteps. Is this Alexander the Great's tomb? He looks just like him. Oh. Look at the high fidelity. It's just like it's Alexander the Great. And then is this I'm not gonna say sacrilegious things about my own religion, it's fine. Wolf 3D loot. You said you felt dizzy when it happened. Okay, so if you felt dizzy when it happened, man, that's probably good you got out of the sun, because that's probably the start of like a heat exhaustion sort of thing. So yeah, keep hydrated and lay low and take it easy, man. Undervolting by 200 millivolts and undervolting all sections of the integrated graphics and 100 millivolts and everything else. I've been hearing that like undervolting is this new thing where like you actually get better performance out of it or something. Linux is very temperamental if something goes wrong, but I've noticed absolutely no kernel messages. Okay. Interesting. But Patch Random, I'm sorry, I don't really understand what you meant by Wolf 3D loot. You get better thermals out of it. It's kind of what I figured, yeah, because you're not expending as much electricity, which means you're not losing nearly as much energy to thermal heat, the thermal loss. That and turning off that fucking stupid Intel Turbo Boost. I'm unaware of what that is or does or why it's good and or bad. With opinions that may align or disalign from others. God, the neural upscale of that texture looks wrong. The relic store room look like Wolfenstein loot. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm sorry. I'll admit I never really played Wolfenstein, so I missed the reference on that one. It makes the CPU clock to 3.5 gigahertz when it feels like it. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, we got the red key. Oh, get the fuck out of here. RPG time. Why are these pillars just not the right texture? The base frequency is usually 2.6. Gotcha. So it like tries to boost it another like gigahertz essentially. But doesn't that cause a lot of thermal loss and whatnot when doing that? Like you said, if the frequency changes, it can cause other issues. So, or it can, if the kernel and if the operating system and everything don't expect it to be changing frequencies. We need to go back. Which I think it's right here. They're like, well, yeah, I was like, they're like Apple. So what if it's not exactly what they expect? They flip out. Shit thermals on purpose in the hopes that the hardware fails, so you get a replacement. But man, what is planned obsolescence for 500, Alex? Oh hey, look at that, we beat it. We missed 3 secrets though. It's 40%, and I believe it was like 90 to 100 Fahrenheit. Yeah, bruh, that's brutal. I think we're gonna be getting a little bit of that ourselves. You know what? Here, you get pipe bombs. How about that?
Come get some.
What is the NUC you're referring to? Unless you mean something underclocking. Wow, so far the only issue I've had with the skybox was in the first level. That's actually pretty good. Oh, that's thunder. Yeah, we're getting some thunder going on over here, so if I cut out for any reason, I'll let you guys know on either Discord or Twitter or whatever that we lost power. So I'll let you guys know what happens. Oh, that's some... I just felt the rumbly rumbles from that thunderbolt. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, like with the little Ankh and with the little pyramid stuff and everything. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because doesn't Wolfenstein have like little Ankhs for things? You ridiculously small form factor. That. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I know what you're referring to then. Gotcha. People setting off fireworks still. Seriously, it's thundering out. And the goblets, yeah. Okay, yeah. I know what you're referring to now. See, I wasn't even paying attention to the decorations to even know what you were referring to. Oh, hey, it's the White House that we just left, and now it's in flames. We jumped the fence into the alley where there's nothing back there, and no reason. You know what I'm curious of too? Like, this alleyway feels pointless to chain link off. Not just to like, what are you gonna do back here, but also, it's grass, right? So who's gonna maintain that back area? Side of the grill and the thermometer of the grill was already over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Dude, bro, it's so fucking hot lately. Daggerfall Unity's dungeon auto map still thrashes graphics cards, so I was expecting problems to arise the more time I spent in that fucking thing, but no problems arose from my undervolting settings. Oh, good. So then, do you think it's the undervolting, or that the actual volting setting that causes it? Like too much voltage causes that thing to just have problems? But it's neat that like undervolting it helps. I wonder if it's a thing for more older games where the game's FPS and the game's clock relied on the voltage more directly. Did I mess something up? Was there a thing where I could have jumped on a thing and gone up there? Doesn't result in your PC locking up. Oh, I see what you mean. I don't think I've ever gotten here. I think this is a secret I've actually missed before. Hey, look, donuts. Donut voxels. Neat. Painting voxels. Is this clock a voxel? The clock is a voxel. The TV is not.
Come get some.
Look at that. Look at that impressive vista of the White House. It's like I'm actually there. So the integrated GPU is still getting appropriate voltage despite missing 100 millivolts worth of it now. I am using Raze, yes. Yeah, I decided to use Raze this time around. And... you little rats are voxels. Look at that little rat voxel, little fat little thing. But yeah, I prefer the GZDoom pipeline for rendering, and it seems to do a very good job here too. So I went ahead and tried it with this. I am using the upscale pack. I think it's actually called the Duke Nukem Enhanced Resource Pack. Which adds a little bit of like neural upscaled textures, adds the voxels. I mean, it is a little weird because it fades, But here, so if I go to display options and I turn it to polymos, you get this weird effect, man. Dookie Nookie. And I don't know what it is with this. Here, I'll go up top side and see what it looks like. But like it doesn't, I don't know. It doesn't really do it for me. I can't quite put my finger on why. It just... I'm sure that's how it's supposed to look, like this. But just... I don't know. It's a personal preference of mine. I don't really care for it. That this just feels wrong to me. But I can understand how what you're saying is that it's supposed to be parallaxed. I do get that. And if the texture was something that was actually supposed to be in the background, like a mountain, that would make sense. It needs to peg the texture low enough so that when you stand too high, you can't see the tiling. Right. And so you can't even see the trees. And to be fair, in the last couple levels, all it was a sky texture. So it never really mattered. But now, because it has trees and other landscape, it makes a difference. Didn't even use to paint the texture upward. Oh, really? Ow. I like to not be on fire and also not be... Okay, you know what? That's fine. I'll just move in here. Gotcha. Yeah. Which might explain why it doesn't render correctly. Like it billboards weird. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine, right? Well, since you left propane tanks there... You know, in OG Doom, you couldn't look up and down, so that wasn't accounted for. Yeah. Yeah, but there were some times, right. There were some times where the floor, especially in Doom 2, I believe there was level 15, 16? Safe from the burning room and the poison sewer. You know, kinda. Also, you're shit at aiming, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, I believe it was like level 14, 15, 16, somewhere along there. For Doom 2 that had like an exit floor that was just the sky texture, the skybox. And yeah, oh my god. Sometimes it doesn't look right, sometimes it does, depending on the engine. I don't think this will crash, will it? Does Polymos have an issue with crashing? But it's also a lot more true 3D, which is what I also appreciate. Because I don't think I had many issues running Eduke 3D or 32 when I played this last year. Did they make the helicopter debris all voxels? They did. That's so neat. Ooh, a tour. Technically, no, it is Raze. But Raze is the GZ Doom developers basically rewriting a lot of their own engine to work with build engine games. But underlying all of the tech is still the GZ Doom render, yes. So the Raze 3D render here is the GZ Doom pipeline. It's why the menus all look like generic menus. It's why everything looks like GZ Doom under the covers. It is GZ Doom, but for build engine. Made by Graph. It's made by the developers of GZ Doom.
Groovy.
So, yes and no. While I didn't load the GRP file from Duke Nukem in GZ Doom, it is technically the GZ Doom engine, yes. Let's just... Maybe the Chicken Man... Yeah, exactly. Maybe the Chicken Man himself. Oh my god, hello. Well, I'm gonna need a med pack. That's unfortunate. I love all the little voxels and destruction. I love how the Twitch chat panel on the right side of OBS has a front-facing chicken, but Streamlabs decided to put a side profile of a chicken for that emoji. There's one when you enter the building. Oh, okay. I will go back and grab that. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, yes, there was. Thank you. I would have missed that. Back this way. Look at you guys actually being helpful.
Cool.
I like how they had pipe bombs in Congress. There's also a health behind selfies. Behind some shelves. Oh, there was. You are correct. Yeah. Let me go grab that as well, since that'll be a quick little thing. And I shouldn't burn myself too badly. Yeah, there we go. Nice, thank you. Just gonna clear the whole room. Okay. There we go. Ooh.
Come get some.
I mean, I already have the Devastator, but hey, I'll take another one. Also, you can totally tell the time at which this was made. Me censoring? What am I censoring? Wait, what? Oh, that's some thunder going on. What am I censoring? Wait, what? Oh, because of the hostages, yeah. Luckily, there's nothing actually showing on those sprites, so no real worries there. Why? What did this do? Am I supposed to be able to jump back out of here? I am jumping out of... Okay, cool. Yeah, no. Yes. Sure. We'll go with that answer. Does it scare me? Let me see. Actually click that. Let me see. Why? Why would you name those why would you name those that? I don't even know what I'm looking at here. What the fuck is that? I'd say I'm more confused than scared. If that's out of order, why is it moving? Ow. There you go. No? Nothing? Okay. It's the missile state for the arch file. CHF no play active? Is that what you're calling? And face target. Oh, so you're having it call it face target on every single one? Well, what? So that the arch file always faces you? Fine, I'll go back into the vent. This is just decore code in Z-script. It's constantly moving even during its attack animation. Oh, good. Good. Mm-hmm. Every tick. Oh, God. Yes, because there's something we need. It's the arch file to constantly know where you are at all times. Oh, I don't want to... Oh. I was like, these doors are getting kind of fucky. Why is there a pipe bomb on the floor? Oh, okay. that's why. To make sure that I actually have something. Roughly the same speed as the player's running speed. Chase makes it go to the same... Ooh, this, Right. Let's just get rid of all these. I like how the door was locked, but like... Yeah. Rapidly zigzagging, constantly approaching archfile in the process of making you explode. Try to hide, but it manages to move around. Oh god, no. No. Hard pass on that one, I'm afraid. Do I just need to go around? What is that down there? Oh, it's a jetpack. Oh, right, because you're an idiot who falls down here, so you might as well have a jetpack to get yourself back out. Why am I getting Icon of Sin vibes from this? Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with this. I'm just gonna leave. Though a year later on, I'm not going to be using a chase anymore. I'm going to write a function that specifically does what I want. Oh yeah, yeah. That's usually the benefits of like writing your own code. Is you just let it do whatever you want. But as long as there's certain design patterns with software programming that I like to pursue, but this is because I had noticed a chase is called with null to both state labels. It doesn't attempt to jump to a different state if it has line of sight with the player. Huh. See, those are the inner workings of, like, the Doom AI that I literally have no idea. We went this way, right? Yeah, we went that way, and that went... Hang on a second. Nope, not this way. This way. There is something down there. How do I get down there? Okay. Raze uses Z-script for everything. Ooh. See, that's why I'm interested in Raze, because I'm hoping that they kind of merge it back into the main GZ Doom, and eventually GZ Doom will just support build engine games. Like, out of the box. Which then makes me wonder, if they're going to use Z-script for everything... If you feel like splintering the Duke modding community down the middle, here you go. Well, that's kind of what I'm wondering. So, like, could you, in theory, make a Z-script mod that goes and... Where do I need to go? That reads, like, the base file, whether it's an IWOD or it's a GURP file. And if it's a GURP file, it implements one set of stuff. And if it's an IWOD, it implements another set of stuff. But either way, like, if it talks to a central line of logic, like, no reason not. ZScript is pretty much some sort of C#, so you can do anything. Yeah. But Ken Silverman's build license isn't compatible with the GPL that John Carmack released the Doom engine as. Oh. Well, that's the thing. So, like, you could basically split off GZ Doom, like, the thing that implements John Carmack's source code, GZ Doom, as its own thing, and Raise as its own thing, but the underlying tech, the underlying libraries, and everything that it uses can be a shared module that gets leveraged in both. ZScript and everything else can be referenced in it, and so as long as you're writing to like the same underlying framework, it should be able to be okay. As long as like the code knows what it's looking for. So like if you write something that's very generic in terms of like I almost feel like what are the words I'm looking for here? I almost feel that a lot of the mini mods, a lot of the stuff that basically use a very generic way to look at what lumps are in the code at runtime, like corruption cards. Corruption cards takes a very generic look at how it looks through its own entities and items and monsters that are available, and builds classes around them. I'm curious if corruption cards can be ported to Raise, because if it's using ZScript already, like, what difference would it make? It's already going to look through all of the monster lumps and all of the line def lumps and all the blah blah blahs and do stuff with it. But frickin' Xandro doesn't understand it, and GZDoom suck with co-op. Yeah. Oh! I remember this level. I got totally derailed with a train at some point on this level. So I've gotten to here since the last time we played. Okay. Oh, hello. Didn't realize there were people here. Did you literally leave a shit for me? Stupid.
Who wants some?
There's a ripper there. Okay. Oh god, the map zoom out is ridiculous. So this one's gonna come back around. We'll take the train. Because, like, I'm pretty sure, too, GZDoom has the option for polygonal floors and polygonal objects like how Polymer and Polymost operates. Ooh, I zoomed out way too much with that.
Groovy.
Let me find corruption cards and I'll tell you. Okay. Because that's what's really curious to me. Like, when we start talking about GZDoom mods, in the sense that GZDoom mods that take very generic implementations and don't look for very specific monster classes, as long as GZDoom kind of abstracts them out or reads the lumps in and assigns them to a common class structure, then I have a feeling that GZDoom mods should work with Raise. At least with very minor alterations. Okay, let's not go in there yet. Oh, that is the other loop, though. There is some kind of ACS code in it. Oh, okay, so see, if there's ACS, that may be a thing. I don't know if Raise supports ACS. Oh no. An inappropriate video file that I shouldn't be displaying. Next time on Nikki, I married a cross-dressing alien. What even is this backdrop? What even is this? What am I looking at?
Where is it?
Because yeah, I have a feeling the 3D, whatchamacallits, the three-dimensional polygonal support for the level. Is it a meteor shower? That's about as good as I can come up with. I was gonna say some weird spotlight thing with like a grate on the floor, because it looks like there's a void in the floor here that this sat on top of. So like, but it's TV static looking. It's like, that's weird. Oh, the visuals are done in ACS? Okay. It's coder art. Coder art on a fully released semi-official expansion pack? Alright, who's ready to get absolutely destroyed the next time we land at... Well, it wouldn't be here, I guess, would it? This just goes back. Was there a... There is. There's a subway on this side. Yeah, let's go here. And see what's on this side. These are such weird textures, man. This looks like the outside of a building. Bill doesn't use BSP. Oh, the bisectional plane, or the binary tree stuff. Binary space partitioning. Yeah, yeah. Which is how Doom used its to determine what was in front of other things. So, yeah, if it uses different tech to align its sectors, that might also be why it's a different engine entirely, but hey. The head I sent last time to Discord. I was trying to think of a joke for that, but yeah, no, that's probably about as good as I can come up with that. Bill doesn't use that. It has a different way of determining when to and when not to render something, but because it doesn't rely on BSP trees, a sector can change in a way more flexible manner. And I think that's how they also do the layering on top of things, because you literally can't layer a sector on top of another sector in Doom because of how it does its horizontal aligning on trees. Get the fuck out of here. Jesus. So much damage. Unnecessarily amount of damage. It was ahead of my time, so I just had to get out of here with it. You and your puns, man. You bring your A game with the puns all the time, man. Cyberella. Hey, look, it's Cyberpunk 2077 with Duke Nukem on it. Also, that's not how you spell cyber. Ducats? What is this, Warframe? Sleeping with the enemy. A night you'll never forget, now playing. Oh, let's go see a movie. Let's go see that movie. What does it say? U.S. Armed Forces. Overlapping sectors in build worked if you can't see the overlapped sector from where you are in the Z-axis. Yeah. But there's the room over room trick that uses rendering portals to simulate connected areas even though they were modeled off in a complete... Oh, gotcha. Which was always a nice little effect with, what Doom mod is that? What level, or Doom WOD, I guess, is that? Because there is definitely a level, a Doom level, this is nice, a Doom level that does that where it basically makes non-Euclidean geometry, and it looks so good. It's done so well. I'll have to play it for you guys at some point. Duke 32 has true room over room, which no Doom engine does, and it's a nightmare. If you do not know what you're doing in Mapster 32 when trying to use TROR, true room over room, you will produce a completely broken map. Sounds delightful. I'm curious where those upper levels sections went off to. Okay, so that's this section here, which I think that doesn't go anywhere. That's where we came in. So yeah, we have to go through the bathroom to go to the other section there. So we'll head over to the next station. TROR skips the whole portaling step. It is actually overlapping sectors you can't see from anywhere. Oh, gotcha. So it's actually trying to set it up in a more modern three-dimensional engine way to where it's literally putting them over each other. You just can't see them until you descend or ascend into them or traverse via the vertical axis. Essentially, correct? Because some confusion this looks in Napster 32. Having never used Napster 32, not exactly, but I have an idea if it's more of like a traditional two-dimensional map builder. I should have gone the other way. Oh, boots. Okay, that works. This seems familiar. I feel like this is where I died that last time, because there was a dude across the way that came at me. 45 shrink rate. I do have ammo for this. No? Not over here? It definitely was in here, and there was definitely a commando or something that came out that way and flew into here and wrecked my day. Huh. Okay. Well. Looks like we're in the clear. Is that an arcade? There you are! How did you get out of there before? I'm really confused. That door was closed, meaning that the only way to have opened that door is this, right? The only way I can think of that someone would have opened that is if from somehow way back here. Is there a line of sight? No. I was gonna say maybe if like the perfect bullet shot all the way down through here. But it doesn't, like, it doesn't make sense. I don't know how that would have worked. Whatever. Let's go to the arcade.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll just take the money. How you like them apples? Stop breaking the arcade, you asshole. Where even are you? I'll read your message in a second there. Is someone the arcade? Where is this dude? Yo, what the fuck? Where is this dude? I am so confused. I think there was a fork of it. I forgot if it was Eternity Engine or Doom Legacy called ROR Doom that did room over room as actual superimposed sectors, but the portal method was adopted probably because superimposed sectors looks very confusing in the map. Well, yeah, if you're looking at the map editor from a 2D vertical perspective, it looks like ass. I guess it's behind an invisible wall, yeah. Oh, he's in here. Fuck you.
Come get some.
Hey, he's in here. Okay. Can I go in from another way? Let me see. Okay, so there was no other way I can get in there, but okay, so cool. Oh! That does it. Okay. Can I sneak around? I guess I can kind of sneak around that. It's not a big deal. Silicon glass, not plexiglass. Since plexiglass doesn't shatter.
Don't have time to play with myself.
Did this change? Was there an octagram in there before?
Don't have time to play with myself. Don't have time
Huh.
to play with myself.
What about the racing games? It's like I'm actually racing. Here. There we go. Don't you guys love racing games? Oh man, it's so good. I love how the idea that these are like a 5-way racing game of just Duke motorcycles. And also the fact that the broken TV is clearly not a connected texture. 10 out of 10 experience. So immersive. They had another one here, and the big cop broke it.
Damn it. Damn it.
Yeah, nothing else here. Okay. Well, that was a neat little arcade. Who's gonna win? I don't know, my money's on player 3 at this point. I mean, you can't even see anyone else in front of him, so I mean, he's gotta be the winner. Okay. Let's see. See, now this would have made more sense in the other one, where it has, like, the cross sections. Okay, that would have...
Ah, there's the supply compound.
How did they find it?
How did they find it?
Ah, no one will know. No one will know. It's a mystery. I was hoping for this is stupid. I was so hoping for this is stupid. Ooh, that's some thunder rumblies going on that you guys can't even hear. Okay, let's go see if it stops off at the next. Oh god, it does not, but there is a thing here. Is that it? There's nothing else here. Wait, what? I will allow it. That's great. You should make It's Time to kick bubblegum and shoot has an all-on routine. I will have to find... If I can find that soundbite, amazing. If I have to make one, fine. I was like, wait, why did that block it? I love how chew-ass was the... That's what Dr. Proton's Duke clone says sometimes. That's amazing. So there is an official soundbite of that somewhere. Oh, that's so good. What is this?
Where is it?
This is a water fountain? That is a weird looking water fountain, Voxel. Oh, I know where I'm at. I will have to find that. That is a really good... Holy shit, there's a lot of dudes here. Missed. I mean, if you guys didn't come for the terrible aim, I don't know why you're here. I never claimed to be good at boomer shooters. It might be because I'm at full health, but I also do hope it's not because of the voxels. I doubt it's because of the voxels. Oh, the damn it is when he... okay. I was wondering where the damn it line was from when I hit the arcade. Oh, hey, secret level. Should we go to the secret level?
Damn, I'm good.
I'm thinking we go to the secret level. We'll come right back, right? You can still use water fountains even at full health. You just don't gain any more health past 100. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't break it either, so I don't know what's going on with this. I think that is... Here, actually, you know what? We can check. Because the display options have voxels. Yeah, it may just not work. Although, wait, that's so weird. That one isn't billboarding. All the other ones do. That's really weird. It's a secret. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, was it already smashed? Okay. There must not be a smashed version of the voxel.
Secret level.
Shh. Guys, it's a secret level. Guys, no one tell anyone that there's a secret level here. No one say anything. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no worries. You think we blew up the place? Think we blew up the place. Oh, hey, there's a thing back here. What the fuck? There was a secret service tunnel back here? The smashed version of the voxel has a huge crack in the middle. Oh.
Come get some.
I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Hang on. Yes, it is. Okay, so because this is where we just left. I see. Okay. Fine, we'll go back to this way. What level is this? Top secret. Shh. Guys, top secret. Shush. Guys, it's top secret. Can't let anyone else know it's here. I feel like I was here before. Oh, is this level 2 of Shadow Warrior? I mean, I gotta play other build engine games. I've played Ion Fury and I've played Duke Nukem, but I really need to give Blood a chance.
Come get some.
As well as Shadow Warrior. Getting canned pears and it comes packed in liquid. Ugh. Well, how else are you gonna preserve them in their fluids? Ironically, well, not ironically, I guess. Unfortunately, sugar is a very good preservative. So is brine and salt, but I don't think you want a peach brine. Yeah, no shit, it's heavy. Yeah, vinegar, brine, salt water, and sugar water are good. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm not getting near you. The country obsessed with corn. Because, man, that's what the entire Midwest produces. We love that shit. We eat that shit up all day long. I will say that high fructose corn syrup is like one of the worst things to have been made in recent years in terms of health. It's a corny country. No use one or the other. Oh, like use one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, either use plain sugar, but see, then the caloric density of sugar. The caloric density of sugar is not nearly as much as high fructose corn syrup. It's so condensed. And it's much sweeter for much less, so, like, you don't have to use as much, which optimizes the usage, lowers the cost, and saves money. The only problem is because it's so densely packed with calories and everything else, it's so unhealthy. Pretty sure these guys are not real. Next time you're at a store, try finding something that says corn syrup, high fructose corn syrup in the ingredient. I don't want to. That sounds like a bad time. But that makes sense, yeah. Like you said, use one or the other, dudes. Like, use normal corn syrup or use high fructose corn syrup. I knew it. I knew one of those was going to hurt me. I was hoping he was far enough away. Oh, I believe you. I believe that is a real thing. Did that phone have a green light, or was that my cursor? I think that was my cursor. Grab some RPG ammo. Yeah, I don't like how red your eyes are. That's hopefully not real. Or hopefully not alive, rather. Oh yeah, I guess they're not LAPD, they're lard. Get it. Because big fat. It's a commentary on cops. It's supposed to be funny. Why isn't anyone laughing? I don't get it. It's pure comedy gold, guys. Why are these items falling? Like, they fall into their position as soon as I see them. Also, what the fuck? Okay. What did I just... Fuck off with you.
Piece of cake.
Oh, you got out earlier than expected. The only corn I eat is boiled corn. The corn on the cob. Or that I don't hate it. Or that I hate it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, refined sugars. Anything that is like... What's what I'm looking for? I was gonna say refined, but it's not the word I'm looking for. It's, not mass-produced. Industrialized? Mods Pearman. Is it... Do you just play as a pear? Or is it for the game Pearman? Is there a game called Pearman? I feel like there should be a game called Pearman.
Groovy.
Nothing? Okay. I thought there was gonna be a secret up here. Okay, whatever. Oh, that's some thunder rumblies. Oh, can I just walk? That's what I'm gonna say. You know, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, it's getting some thunder rumblies going on out here. Everything's full of sugar in there, isn't it? If it's made in America, odds are yes. Oh good, all these barrels are voxelized. Neat. I swear where the things I've played come from East Europe. Oh, you mean Slavjank? I'm pretty sure there's actually, like, if you watch Civi, it's a well-known trope of just Slav jank. It's its own brand of just bizarre stuff. Although, didn't he play one recently where it was Slav jank, but it was, like, good? You know, I deserve that one. Foolish of me to think that I could have just jumped up there without reprimandation. Who would have ever thought that I could just jump without consequence? At least it didn't hurt me that much. I'm still sitting okay. Top secret toxic waste facility. Shush, don't tell anyone. Especially if it's government funded, then the government will find out. We don't want the government finding out about a toxic waste dump facility. It's not like the EPA has any power to... Oh no. Oh no, guys, I made myself sad. Oh, I do remember this room. Don't like sugary things. It's too sugary. I just can't eat it. I have kind of come around to that myself. Obviously, when I was in high school and whatnot, as a young folk, all I drank was soda and Mountain Dew and shit all the time. Nowadays, though, one, trying to keep an eye on my health, trying to keep an eye out on my heart, not wanting to get diabetes, and in general, so I try to cut out as much of the sugars as I can and much of the overly processed food as I can. But there is pretty much not a single soda in this house that we buy on the regular. Like, we just don't buy soda anymore. If anything, the only thing I really buy now is seltzer. And as like I have right now, I have a giant 32-ounce hydro flask next to me here to drink water out of. Because when I was also younger, I never drank water. I hated water. I did not like it. It didn't taste good to me because there wasn't any taste. Most you eat is meat. And see, I've even tried to cut back on that too. I'm not going full vegetarian, full vegan, but I do still eat meat. Oh, you're actually on for the ride. Good for you. Yeah, take it nice and easy and rest on that ride. It'll be fun. Oh, there's a health I can waste my pickup on. So, like, we do eat meat and we do cook it ourselves when we can, but we do try to stay around chicken and fish more than red meat. So what do you call soda? Is that cola? Yeah, so like Coke, Pepsi, Mountain Dew. We call that, well, I call that soda. This area where I live, the common vernacular is pop. But I am a hard believer that pop is a sound, not a drink. So I will call it soda. But I also know that, like, soda water is like seltzer. It's just carbonated water. But normally speaking, we are a different breed, aren't we? And I am one of the most Midwesterner person you can find, because I am, like, in Chicagoland area. Like, we... Fucking rude. Granted, I don't have, like, a Chicagoan accent, but I do have a dead middle, this, like, Midwestern accent. I don't have the, oh yeah, like, up in the north, Michigan, Minnesota. I don't have that kind of accent, but it is a little more dead middle Midwestern. Sir, did you realize you were keeping alien egg sacs in your secret office? You were aware of that, right? You say so when talking about carbonated water. Oh, okay. So yeah, see, because a lot of the area around here calls cola, Coke, Pepsi. Oh god, that's a broken sky texture. So this is the only other time where I've seen a broken sky texture. Is right here. Because if you put that on Polymos or Polymer, it's blue. I don't know why it does that. Could not tell you. But Raze decides to put it on the red. Don't know why. This is news to me that is considered an accent. You didn't know that Midwestern was an accent? Or do you mean like the Chicago kind of variant of the Midwestern accent? Because that's what's also funny. I remember a while back that the Midwestern vernacular is so pervasive because of like global news. Like, right, it sounds like normal American English. It sounds like the normal because it's so pervasive that when people think of American, they think of Midwestern American. You do drink bottled drinks, including carbonated water. And so, yeah, so because we consider sugar water soda, we actually call carbonated water seltzer. And in fact, even if it's alcoholic, like was it White Claws? Those are hard seltzers. So yeah, so like LaCroix, Polar, and a couple other brands, those are seltzer waters. The red you saw is level geometry, not the actual sky. Oh, really? Look at all these fat little voxel rats. No cracks. Okay, there should not be that many squelchy noises going on. I don't like that noise. Okay, well, there's nothing else we can do here. We did get blue key for this. But yeah, because of the accessibility of like news stations and how Chicago and a couple of other areas are so populated and widely used, and the Midwestern accent is so pervasive in the country, that globally speaking, the default accent for most external people to America is actually just the Midwestern accent. Ow. Hey, at least you gave me some nice amount of health. Thank you for that. You do drink some. I used to laugh as a kid when the protozoid Slimer attached to the screen and it made the funny oh yeah, the crunching, squelching noise. In Hungarian, we call these asfenivis. For carbonated, we say Svensavas. Svensavas? Is that because Savas is like water? Asvenivis? That's even harder when I use the third person to talk on how utterly dumb it looks. The door squish is another oh yeah! The door squelch noise is a really good one, where like the body just gets squished. Oh god. How did that not hurt me? Fuck, that startled me. I wasn't expecting it to be there at all. Okay. Slimer doesn't floating in front of the dude. Yeah, it is a little weird, isn't it? Damn it! Oh my god, there's so many things. That was a mistake. That was an absolute... an utter mistake. No. No. You stay the fuck away from me. Oh, there was health over there I could have used. Fucking face huggers, man. I don't care for them. You ever seen 2001 Duke Nukem Forever prototype leak? I have not. And I think that's what we were referring to earlier about, I think Metalink asked if I was going to play Duke Nukem Forever. And I asked him if he meant the actual one or the 2001 mod. Because I'm pretty sure that's the mod you're referring to, right? Oh, good, there's an atomic health in here. This is water. Svensivas is literally means carbonated. Asvani means mineral. Oh, mineral water. Okay. So Asvani vis is mineral water, literally. Gotcha. Check out the mirror. I'm hot. Look at my ass. You want to touch it, don't you? You know you can't resist my ass. I think I did see that somewhere along the way, the prototype leak. Because that was still back on the Quake engine, right? I could have sworn that's when that was made. Man, trying to voice act that, not break down laughing. Well, if they got John St. John to come back, he does a pretty good job at it, so I can imagine it. I'm pretty sure it would take a couple tries, but still. Oh, hey, we're gonna go back in time, apparently. That is a time machine, right? I need the red key. I don't think anyone has the Quake 2 prototype. Oh, okay, so by that point it is more recent. Oh, here's the red key. With a bunch of alien eggs.
I'm gonna put the smack dab on your ass.
Oh, hey, there's the thing that opened up that we could go through in the thing. Got it. Hey, look. So you're saying that's world geometry, huh? I wonder what NoClip would do. Let's see. Oh, that does not like that. Okay. I mean, that is the skybox. Dialogue for Sister Act 3. Yeah, I mean that... Because there is a room out here. But that is definitely the skybox. It just tiles the background. Oh god, that looks... Oh, oh no thank you. I'll go back to not doing that. So much squelching going on. When you go out there, you turn blue. Oh, so you think it's the sky sector isn't being lit properly in rays? Yeah. So if that's the true color of it, but in polymer it is because it's using the sky. Ah, gotcha. That makes sense. So there's just a bug in the rays engine that they need to fix that. They need to fix the palette color. When you see the NY letter, that is one letter for us, and there is a specific way to pronounce it. I have no idea how to write it down so you can pronounce it right. If you know how to write down phonetics, I could ask my wife, because she was looking into a lot of phonetical stuff at some point. Oh, right, this is still the same level that you go back in time. I forgot about this. Oh, man, was this... I swear I remember this being a level in Duke Nukem 64, because my brother and I would play that together. Unless there just is a level in Duke Nukem 64 that you have, like, this... voxelated palm trees, apparently. See, these look cool, being in 3D. That's really neat. But I remember there being some sort of crash landing alien tech level that you could play in Duke 64. Because in Polymos, it's a sky sprite, GZD, it's a textured mesh. That makes a lot more sense. If it's a texture, then it applies it properly. But because it's a mesh being rendered separately, it's not applying the texture properly. I see. So the skybox just has a support that they need to add in. I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. Something tells me this might be aliens. I don't know why. But you gotta admit, for like an old game, this is like kind of nice looking, even if it is kind of low res. Someone went back in time and drew the anarchy symbol on a Mayan temple with wood planks. What the fuck is going on? Iron cacao power. It's all that chocolate power, man. Ancient Aliens Map 26. Is that it? Oh, the Ancient Alien. Oh, right. The Ancient Aliens actual. Holy shit, at all that circles. Dude, they actually put the... they put the aliens in... Oh, that's so good. They had to. You know they had to. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, this is weird. Why is there wood planks here? Again, more anarchy. With death pits. This is good. This is good. This is what I want to see. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I remember the little... Okay. That's fine. You know, that's fine. I'm gonna close that real quick. I'm gonna go find another direction. You ever play that awful Plug and Pray episode from PlayStation Duke 3D? I don't know if I did. I don't know if we ever owned Duke Nukem Total Meltdown. I'd actually have to go look at my PlayStation game collection to see if I have it. The Duke Nukem games I have played on console, obviously besides Duke Nukem 64, was Time to Kill, and... I'll pick that one up, that's fine. It was Duke Nukem Time to Kill, and it was... Why does this look like the LA Meltdown? Oh, was it Land of the Babes? I think I played Land of the Babes. You know how awful the frame rate can get into Final Doom on PlayStation? Oh no, Plug and Pray is worse. Because yes, I do know how awful... I do know how awful that frame rate can get. You know what's even worse port of Duke Nukem? Duke Nukem on the Sega Genesis. It's really bad. It's worse and no funny Aubrey Hodges tea kettle whistling music to make up for it. Wait, what? What whistling tea kettle music? Oh, because of Doom?
Who wants some?
I actually really like that song. If that's what if the one I'm thinking of is the one you're referring to, I think I actually like that one. Is it the one that goes ba da 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 da? Is that the one I'm thinking of, or is that the one you're thinking of? Map Gary and on Final Doom PlayStation has a tea kettle sound sample. Does it? Okay. Oh, also that's... That don't look right. Also, the thunder rumblies are gone, so there's that. So much for the thunderstorm that we were supposed to get. Look at that skull. Woo! That was dangerous. Fucking pig caps. See, and this is a neat effect with the way that the skybox works here, too. How it actually looks like there's a piece strutting out from it. That's neat. I will have to click on that link here in a bit. Actually, if it's just audio that you're looking for... Here, let's see. Yeah. Why is it so quiet? Oh, it's right. Final Doom had like really ambient sounding music. Like it's playing right now. I forgot how their music sounded. Yeah, that's really subtle, but it is there. That's so weird. Oh, it's one of those where I can't unhear it now. Didn't expect there to be a secret back here. And here's where they start tearing down my health. Great. It's literally a tea kettle whistling. Yeah, that's not the one I was thinking of. But it's also because I forgot that the PlayStation version of Doom, its music is just way, way ambient and not actually
Hail to the king,
like
baby.
MIDI music. There's an RPG in there. Oh my god. So it would also help if I had armor.
Cool.
Oh, that's right. Duke Nukem doesn't really do a whole lot of monster closet ambushes, doesn't it? Sound like a pig is whining while it's being killed. It's like, you know, this is water is right. Yeah, man, come on. Armored Duke Nukem doesn't help as much as I'd love it to. Yeah, I wish it did do more, and I'm almost fucking dead at this point. Steroids aren't going to help this one. Oh, Jesus. Seriously?
Holy shit.
There we go. Yeah, I'm a little low on the health resources here. That's not helpful. Wonder if I can go down there and get some Dookie Nukie turns upside down when he dies. Haven't wondered it, but I have noticed it. I guess now I am curious. Never really thought about it before. Is it because, like, Smash Mouth, his whole world gets flipped turned upside down? Is that Smash Mouth? Prince of Bel-Air. Nah, fuck, man. I can't even get my pop culture references right. This is awful, man. I don't. Why are you guys even here? Unsubscribe, unfollow this shit stick of a streamer. Can't even get my pop culture references right, and like playing a game all about pop culture references. Fuck me. Should probably save it. Should probably save it. Hey, look, health.
Ooh, I needed
It's
that.
not perfect, but it'll do. Ducking helps get hit less often. Dude, Jesus. Okay, well, that's not helpful. Get out of here. I seem to have gotten hit more often. Right enough to realize that the car on the TV set is the OJ. Oh, is it? Okay. I thought this was a StarCraft channel. You know, I haven't explained the origins of my username in a long time. I've had this username personally since I was a kid when I used to play StarCraft. So while I don't play StarCraft, I do enjoy StarCraft, or I used to. I don't really play it much anymore, but
Cool.
that is the reason why it is that way. And all of the follow alerts and everything are StarCraft themed, but that's more so just because I enjoy the IP more than I play the game. Yes. Yes. I only play use map settings games. I never played normal, conventional Invisible Man, Dark Templar, best unit in the game. Yeah. Yeah, and that was kind of the thing. As cringy as it's gonna sound, when I remember when I was younger, I wanted to make a StarCraft clan, and me being a 12-year-old thought the coolest thing in the world was to have a clan undead, and that if you wanted to join, your name had to start with undead something, and I started off with being Zeratul, just because Zeratul was my favorite character. That was literally the extent of the logic that went into me making this username account. And I've had it ever since. It's just been my online alias for decades. Oh good, atomic health. I don't want to fall down there though. But I've had it forever. It's been everywhere. It's my name on everything for so long that I just don't want to change it. So, while it is strongly rooted in StarCraft, it's not the thing I play. Oh yeah, we've already been here. But I do end up playing a lot of games from my childhood, hence why Doom and Duke Nukem are pretty much on my list all the time. Lately, I've been playing Dynasty Warriors just to kind of get through those. I am on 7. You're wondering what the hell Team Nothing is in my channel banner. That's pretty much my clan. Oh, gotcha. Oh, and it just dumps you back out here. So wait, did we go back in time to get a key card for the future? This map makes no fucking sense there. I'm so confused. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. We went back in time to go get a yellow key card for this door here. But yeah, so I did used to make maps back in the day. If you guys go to my YouTube channel, same name as here, obviously, there will be a playlist called Let's Revisit My Old StarCraft Maps. And those are maps that I made. God, there's actually some of them that are before I was Undead Zeratul.
Come on.
Let's go with it, yeah. It was made in 2012. Your Twitch account? Or your like, alias? Because, yeah, my alias is probably made right around 2000. 2000 to 2001. I've literally had this fucking alias for over 2 decades. This has been me for actually the majority of my life. Now that I think about it, oh my god. This has been my online identity for the majority of my life. Ugh. Oh, did you? Nice. Okay. Yeah, I remember trying to stream when it was Justin TV. I remember trying to stream on a platform called livestream.net. Okay, it's the 2 middle ones. And like, oh my god. And I remember livestream.net had their own streaming was all hang on a second. You use FFmpeg to manually FFmpeg manually, and a direct show filter that arbitrarily grabs an arbitrary position and size of a monitor. Really? Dude, that's actually nuts. I don't remember how so like livestream.net had their own software. Nope. I didn't think there was a third one. Fuck, I'm out of these. Okay, well. Good thing there's an atomic health up there. Fuck you, dude. Get out of my face. Their live streaming platform was called Procaster. And that's what I used back in the day was Procaster to cast my screen and live stream it to livestream.net. I'm at full health. Let's go ahead and save. Oh no. Go away. You didn't want to pay for anything, so the only free software alternative to was FFmpeg and a screen-grabbing direct show filter. Dude, that's so brutal. Impressive that you got it to work. But that's ridiculous. You know what? Here. Will you fucking just... There we go. Using the Windows 7 at the time, so just hearing that from a Windows user is probably ass backwards. Well, that's the thing. I don't know what I would need to do. Like, okay, so I started my streaming escapades, like I said, back on livestream.net, back in college. So that was like 2009, 2010? But I didn't stream much. I think I tried streaming some Skyrim when it first came out in 2011, 2012. I think I did a short little thing with Minecraft back in... Well, it would have been 2010, actually, now that I think about it, because it was in-dev version when I bought the game. So that was back in 2010. This fucking map, man. Hate these fucking things. Get out of here. Started off with Minecraft in-dev way back in the day when it first came out, and there really wasn't a whole lot of structure or anything back then in terms of like how people do Let's Plays or how people do live content at all with Minecraft. I am out of ammo for a lot of shit. And now I remember why I hated this, because this was where I was before. Neat. Yeah, so, like, there really wasn't a whole lot of content I did. I didn't make, like, long-running things, and I really didn't do a whole lot. Like, I didn't really get into streaming like I am now, where I do it on a regular basis or anything. I just kind of did it as a novelty. I shouldn't have done that. Should have saved it. I do have Devastators, though, don't I? There we go. Hey, Pisaris. Welcome, dude. How you been? One of the first things you streamed was stunts. Oh, okay. I'm assuming that is a specific game. I'm not fully aware of a game called Stunts, so you'll have to forgive me. But yeah, so, like, I did a little bit of here and there, on-off sort of thing with streaming back when I was younger in college. God, younger in college don't really feel like the same. Oh, God. Starting a new job today. Nice. Well, congratulations on the new job, man. First time I played Minecraft, I believe, was in the browser or something where you only had creative mode. Yeah. Version 0.3 creative mode was playable in the browser back when the Java applet stuff was still a thing. It's really jank trick racing thing with hard driving style graphics. I have never heard of that. MS-DOS AdLib or MT32, no Sound Blaster. Oh, that's an older game. That's kind of cool. But yeah, so I kind of stopped around mid-2011 when everyone else was starting to do Minecraft Let's Plays pretty much all over the place. Like, that's when Minecraft Let's Playing kind of kicked off, was when I stopped doing things. Weird. Why is there this little extra bit? Oh, you know, it's probably the start of the next level. Once upon a time I did a Minecraft Let's Play. I started to with... Water's blue? I started with my mod pack a long time ago, but that was about it. I'm so out of ammo. But yeah, so then I did a little bit of that, then kind of stopped, and then Justin TV got bought out and became Twitch. And I didn't really do a whole lot of streaming beyond that. And at some point when I had a lull in my real life, you know, I got settled in my job and everything, I was looking for another hobby, and I remembered, you know, with all the Let's Plays I started watching, and all the stuff I used to do with streaming, I was like, I kind of want to do Let's Plays again. I want to make some content again. And so, you did the hardcore... Yeah, I did the hardcore thing. Mod pack for 1.19? I don't know, man. Dude, the amount of stuff that I would have to work on to make a mod pack, right, in 1.19, what I would want out of a mod pack is just too much dedication, too much of my time for me right now. I also did some Minecraft Let's Plays. I don't know if I deleted it or not. Dude, make them unlisted and post them in the media share, baby. In all seriousness, no, you don't have to. I keep my old cringy stuff because, well, it's where I started. It's old and cringy. 2010's me was very cringy. Well, was more cringy than I am now. Let's put it that way. Can these just break, right? These don't explode? Okay. That's fine. I will have to look into that, Kainikos. But yeah, so I started off with it a little bit back then in 2010s, and then decided somewhere in the middle of 2011, 2012 era that I wanted to make content again. So I tried doing Let's Plays, and having a couple different series, different games to try out what people wanted to watch. Obviously no one watched anything, because I was a no-name YouTuber who did nothing, didn't advertise. The algorithm was way different back then, though, to be fair. But still, so it wasn't really doing a whole lot, and I was like, I don't want to do editing, man. Back then I was using Sony Vegas to do my editing, and it was just a pain in the ass to do, and I just got burnt out really fast from doing editing. And so I was like, you know what, I want to make content, but I don't want to edit. What could I do instead? And I was like, oh, I could just live stream again. I did that in the past. I could just do that again. I think I deleted the Minecraft, but I do have Doom 3 videos private. I have 2 videos when I tried to play Alien Isolation when it first came out. And those are currently private on my hard drive. And no one will ever see those. Ever. Because they do have a face cam. And they are garbage. You're welcome. I will never show them to anyone. Too bad. I gave up on Sony Vegas for Windows Movie Maker pretty quickly. Oh, and see, now I just use DaVinci Resolve. Absolutely, hands down, my favorite non-linear video editor. So fucking good. Like, to the point to where I would suggest if anyone else wants to try and do editing and doesn't want to pay for Premiere or anything like that, literally, just go to DaVinci. It's a little bit of a learning curve at first, but it's so good. It performs so well and does so much for you for free. Just tinkering with all the bugs and actually trying to race properly. Dude, old janky games like that is honestly one of my favorite things to do, is just fuck around with the game engine because it's so old and janky. You find the weird little shortcuts they had to make to accommodate for things, and you try and break them. Franco-Matic Made pretty much shows off one in particular. Oh, gotcha. Well, I think I just heard some more rumblies. So it is definitely still kind of thunderstormy. Okay, where are we going? We're in the poop water now, boys. I do enjoy how this sector is not tinted, or tinted normal watercolor, and then it's poop color. And then it's not poop color, and then it's poop color. I'm scared from clicking them. Do it. Dude, click your old videos. Watch your old videos. See how far you've come in terms of being a better content creator. Like, I still have my old videos up on YouTube, and I will say the cringiest content I find from myself from back in that era was when I tried to play Fable the first time. That, to me, I think was the point where I kind of stopped and then started streaming instead. And I have to say, like, looking back on those first few videos, I'm glad I stopped when I did. That was the epitome of, whatchamacallit, mid-2010s YouTuber energy, and I just was not about that. I'm not about that now. Your picture voice. Yes. Embrace the cringe. I don't... Oh, hey, there's a laser trip bomb here. Can I just get rid of these? I feel like there's a way to get rid of these. Can I freeze it? No. Do I just have to blow them up? I don't want to. There we go. But it was like, it's the higher pitch of your voice. For me, it was also the high energy YouTuber. Oh my god, corny joke, ha ha ha. Like, there was just something about it, man. I can't do it. Oh, before 80p, oh boy. Oh yeah, when 720p and 1080p were just not easily doable back in the day, and you kind of just had to do whatever we could. I get it. There we go. Oh good, no more poop water. I like to not be in that. Why is it shark infested though? I've survived turning 10 years old this year. I'm glad I wasn't narrating a whole lot back then. Oh no. Was it that bad? Why are there rats down here, man? It's like a secret facility. How are you hitting me that bad? On my older videos back then where I use Guy996's username on YouTube, and they were all Windows Movie Maker files that with that ugly WMV codec that gets turned to uglier sources. Oh god. It was just League of Legends. Oh jeez. And since it's Windows Movie Maker, I abuse all the stupid text. Dude, all the stupid text, the word art, transition bullshit. Hell yeah. And look how far we were able to come from there. Like, between OBS basically taking care of all the compositing of the actual live composite. Okay, there are monster closets in some of these. To DaVinci Resolve giving us, like, fluid keyframing, node-based VFX ability. Like, there's so much more tech now. It's just, oh my god. He did 8 episodes in Doom 3. Not bad, man. Not bad. But yeah, like, I've got my old StarCraft map videos on my channel still. Those are still available for everyone to watch. And if you guys are at all interested in my StarCraft content from when I was a kid, they are a decent, like, overview of what I used to make. I've thought about making, or I should say, I thought about finishing. I've thought about finishing one of my latest projects back in the day that I literally could not finish, even using SCM Draft, which was and probably still is, the most advanced StarCraft map editor available, because it removes a bunch of limits and it does a bunch of stuff for you. But I couldn't finish it because... There's the vent. Because I ran out of locations. Like, I have 255 locations, and that's the maximum. So unless there's a way that I can... Oh man, excuse me. Unless there's a way that I can remake that map in a more optimal fashion, I don't think there's any way that I can finish it. Do you remember Don't Look at the Dot, or What's Wrong with This Picture? Yes, I do! Yes, I do, actually. And I forget how that worked. Because it was an exploit with the engine, right? There was something that it did with the engine to where if you looked at one of the models or one of the character sprites or something that it would break the game. High-pitched cursing. Yes. Embrace the weird child voice. It's so good. Where was I supposed to go? I don't even know, man. I'm not paying attention enough as much as I should. The look at the dot was putting a cut content that wasn't completely cut, so the engine crashes when the unit comes into view. Oh, okay. Because that's the thing. I knew there was an actual technical reason why it did what it did, but it like hard crashed the game too, didn't it? Like it full on broke. Also, the base explodes. Am I supposed to go? And what's wrong with this picture was just observing an AI-controlled Terran base for about 1¼ minute, and suddenly your camera pans into the fog of war. A really stupid ASCII face prints to the screen, and a loud screen plays. Oh. Fucking jump scare bullshit. Oh, the base explodes too. Yeah. Well, it pans, but like if you, I don't know if you've ever experimented with the cutscene or the move the camera to a location scripts actions in the triggers section, but if you play in single player, it pans the screen over because it's cinematic. If you play in open LAN, it instantly moves the camera to that position. No, I don't think that's where I'm supposed to go. So, it was probably much more of an actual jump scare when you played it online with other people. The action doesn't work properly and you see the base explode and the jump scare plays. I feel like I'm supposed to be in here. I feel like I'm missing something in here. What am I missing here? Was there a door that I missed? Because that was one of the things that I ended up using and noticing that it was broken when I tried playing single player, was every time I went to move the player into like a internal room or something, or a cave from the world map or whatever, I would end up using the move camera to location, and it would instantly move them. Oh, is this where I'm supposed to go? This is where I'm supposed to go. Okay. I knew there was something I missed. Oh, and of course, defend the WTC. Oh. That makes me sad now. There's like the siege tank explode land physic from a floating barracks.
Where is it?
Oh, I do kind of remember some of those glitches and tricks, right? Yeah, yeah. Or like the float the drone, where you had to like if you knew how to float the drone or have the drone fly across the map, there was a glitch with it if you knew how to do it. No, I should probably just pipe bomb this. Just here. It's just a colorfully renamed tower defense scenario. Lovely. Oh, hello, Octobrain. How are you? Are we still in the same... You build a gauntlet of bunkers and marines and the AI just tries to rush to attack... Nah, yeah, gotcha. Which was a Zelnaga temple with an obscene amount of health. Flying SCVs unpatched to this day. Is it really? I didn't know if that was patched yet or not. Oh, to be fair, even the remastered version of the game, which, fun fact, you can play the original StarCraft, not remastered, the original, for free. It is now free to play, as far as I'm aware, as far as I remember. Where did I get the area? Okay. Remastered in terms of Blizzard released their own updated version of the game, kind of like they did with Diablo. Or Diablo 2, whatever one they called it. Okay, that one works. Yeah, I can't remember what they called the Diablo 2 one. But they basically remastered StarCraft, and they remastered Diablo 2. But the original games, through the Blizzard launcher, I'm almost positive the original StarCraft and the original Diablo 2 are free to play now. And the remastered ones are what you have to pay for. So, like, if you wanted to, you could go play my original maps for free today on the original StarCraft, looking the way that it originally looked back when I played it. Oh, there we go. I remember getting banned from the forum because the owner of the forum got upset with me calling the StarCraft remaster not just an extra, but an upscaled art. Yeah, that's... Yeah. I mean, it's kind of what it is. It's basically... Oh, it's not... To be fair, it's not just that. While that is most of it, and I can appreciate the joke for what it is, it's not just that. It does have, like, widescreen support, and it does have more modern network code and shit in it. So, yes and no. Normally, if you play just single player, you're looking at upscaled art. But if you're playing anywhere like online, there's probably a much better enhancement to it. I do remember this level vaguely as well, so I guess I did play more of this than I thought. Well, and actually, now that I think about it too, like, I mentioned... Oh, there's a fun one. Upscaled art is very cool. It looks really nice. The only thing I don't care much about for the remastered version is they started monetizing the skins. So, like, you can buy cartoony versions of the game, which is just why.
Groovy.
But the fact that, like, I think it was kicked off from the Command & Conquer remaster that they did. Because the Command & Conquer remaster, what they did is they allowed you to swap between the original render and the remastered assets with the touch of a button. And I'm pretty sure you can do something very similar, if not that exact thing, with StarCraft and Diablo. Valkyries received a damage buff in remastered. Did they? Okay. So they, like, patched them, kind of, while also remastering them? Weird. Because I thought the whole point of the remaster was to keep it as true to the original as possible, in terms of functionality, bugs and all. You know what I didn't like was... Oh, see, I didn't bother with Warcraft 3 Reforged. I didn't even bother with it. I never played a whole lot of Warcraft 3 to begin with. Why is there a switch in the floor of this... I'm not gonna... I'm gonna ask. I'm out of pistol bullets? What? Would it be incredibly cursed to say Zerg dating simulator?
Groovy.
Was that a use map setting map? Was that a UMS map? That's really funny if it is. Oh man, I don't know why I have the hiccups now all of a sudden. Oh. First received damage from the remaster because of a sprite glitch issue. I didn't know it was a sprite glitch. Ooh, is this... Look at that nice little voxel. That's so neat. I need to get up there. Let me up there. Look at that. That's so cool. Can I go inside of it? Oh, I can go inside of it. That looks funky. That's so cool. I love that. It's just something I'd expect to come across from the sites I look for fan art. Oh no. Step Zerg, what are you doing? I'm stuck in the Nidus Canal. What are you doing? Let's go into this submarine. Zerg Persona is the goofiest shit ever. Oh no. Out of here. Let's just chain gun these guys. Let's keep them stunned. I said let's keep them stunned. You know, they've been giving me a lot of Devastator items. Not a lot of places to use them properly. Oh, it's okay. So there's nothing down there that's like a secret or anything. What just made a noise? That was weird. Get out of here, you. Okay, nothing in here.
Where is it?
I feel like this is supposed to be a crack in the wall. It's not. Okay. Yeah, let's just throw. Excuse me. I want to look at the mag. Oh god, actually no. Let's not look at that magazine. I was hoping there was gonna be some PG-13 sort of sprite work on that. That did not. Like this. The game usually has like the intention or the implication of inappropriate textures. See, like that, like pinups. It's fine, but that cursed magazine there. I'm not looking at that. No, sir. That's a big old no here. We're not gonna look at that for too long.
Did I do a bad? Am I doing a bad thing?
It's ad quote. But that was still a very appropriate quote for this. That's fine.
Dab on your ass.
Is it cursed because of the pose looking like she has no bones? Sure, let's go with that one too. You don't have the permission to use ad quote. You have no permission. Hang on. Here, I'll do it. Ad quotes. Pinups. It's fine. There we go. Quote number 40. You guys know what you have to do when we get to quote 69. You know what you have to do. You were the reason I couldn't go through here. Oh, God. Because the original magazine art pile doesn't look as bad, but the high-res version looks really uncomfortable to me. Mm-hmm. Where are the Dynasty Warriors 3 cutscenes? They're right there.
You flaming idiot! Take this!
I'll probably have to add in one where I can have you guys pick the explicit one you want to see.
Stop! You violated
The OSHA safety guidelines.
Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence.
I deserve that one, Tunez. I really did. I should know better than to pull out an RPG when I run out of chain gun ammo. How foolish of me. I should also be looking... That one was a little loud in the ears. How appropriate is E1M1 though? So loud, I know. I tried to go through those and see where they max out and adjust their volume so that they max out at the same volume level. But for whatever reason, that one just sounds so much louder. Okay, I'm getting low on ammo here. Let's switch over to the shotgun. Waste these fools.
Pure pitiful.
God damn it. You guys are getting good ones today. You guys are really getting good ones. I'm still waiting for someone to recognize that one and tell me which one what game it's from, without me having to say the reference. I have not seen anyone who knows what that game that's from. There we go.
Get some.
Do red ones work this stream? No, they don't. I'm not playing Doom. I know it would seem like I am, but no, they don't work. That's another one that I want to see if they can get a GZ Doom mod that works with Duke Nukem. To see if Twitchy Doom would work, or Twitchy Duke. You know, you say that, but actually, the build engine is actually a newer, more advanced piece of technology that it runs much better in terms of three-dimensional floor technology, where you can have floors above other floors, and sector lighting, and blah, blah, blah. See? Floors above floors. Guess I'm using the pistol again. We have Duke Nukem at home with a nobody told me about idmod. That, you know, I have actually thought about, whatchamacallit. I have thought about playing with, with that mod and a couple of other ones, and actually playing Doom, but like you said, Duke Nukem at home. So glad that door closed behind me. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good timing. I think I just nut shot him too. That was a very good timed one. Ooh, is that the shrink ray? Look at all them voxels. Breathe in those voxels, baby. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh, hey, we looped around. Oh, good. There's a torpedo there. I need to save my points. I keep buying Skilly Toots. They're a very good redemption. I tried to set it up to the ones that are like more involved or more time consuming are the ones that are going to cost more. But they're usually all relatively like appropriately priced. Unless something does feel like it's too much for what it is. Hey, Marissa! Welcome! If you dookie, then you nookie. Imagine accidentally firing the blue keycard into oblivion because it was in the torpedo tube. Oh, God. I tried to open the torpedo hatch and it just fired it into oblivion. Now what do I do? I think I need to leave this submarine, though. Like, in order for this to work, and for me to progress the storyline that is Duke Nukem, I think I need to go to another submarine. Or is that door that's over there a blue keycard door? Blast. Thoroughly japed again. Wasn't there a keycard up here or something? Let me go look. I could have sworn there was a keycard, like, receptacle somewhere up here. Or am I just dumb? I think I'm just dumb. Guys, it's happening again. I'm getting the dumb. The Dookie Nukie stories. Yep. We here try to immerse ourselves into the Dookie Nukie storylines. We love very immersive stories, especially ones involving Sir Dookie Nukie of Nukie Dookie fame. Where the fuck do I need to go? Did I miss something again? I'll bet you anything. I need to actually stay in this submarine. Is it up here? I think it's up here. Is it around here? I think it's around here. Is it through here? I think it's through here. Maybe it's down these steps. I think it's down these steps. Oh, this is... Is it over here? I think it's over here. This is what Tom Hall wanted in Doom, like locations and not abstract crazy levels. Well, that's honestly what I really love about Duke Nukem games, is the attention to detail and the ability to make them feel like they're an actual place. And I know that whoever made a lot of the Hell levels, they couldn't really imagine what Hell would actually look like, so they went with a more abstract idea of Hell, which is why all of those levels were very high. Oh, it's in here. Is it in here? I think it's in here. I was fucking kidding. I was expecting this to be the red key card, but then again, I did get it from the torpedo tube, so, you know, why not? Fire torpedoes. And make some rumble grumbles in your shooty tubes. And wham bam, your Bob's your uncle, ma'am. You've got some torpedo shot. You shoot your shot, kid. That's what you're supposed to do, right? What the fuck am I even talking about anymore? I've lost all sense of, like, direction with whatever the fuck commentary I think I'm bringing to this little bit of entertainment. I hope you guys are drawing something worthwhile from this endeavor. Oh, hey, look! We did with what the thing? How did the torpedo surface and breach the water to... I'm not gonna... You know what? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Get wrecked, nerd. Where the fuck am I going? Okay. Where even is this? Oh, good. Good, yeah, this is fine. Because it's the magical torpedo signed by Dookie sent the Nukie. Dookie send the Nukie. Are you guys in here? You guys are in there. There you go. That wasn't so bad, was it? Oh god, flashing lights, I'm sorry. Oh, that's all it was? Why is this... You know, that's fine, whatever. Also, why does it feel like I move a little bit every once in a while? It's like a weird little glidey effect.
Cool.
Oh, this level. I kind of remember this. I think this is where I stopped last time, too. Get that strafe game going. Can't fucking touch this. That didn't freeze frame exactly perfectly. That's a little annoying. Oh well. I'll have to fix the timing of that. People haven't redeemed that very much lately. David hasn't been on to redeem it in a while. So many of you. I'm pretty sure one of you have gone through the door before. I hear that. I hear that noise. Get out of here. No.
Ah, there's the supply compound. How did they find it?
You know, this could have been a supply compound. I have no idea. Will you just die already? Thank you. The new popular one is... Yeah, the new... I was gonna say, yeah, that's the newer one. That's the better one. There's Daniel, and there's the better Daniel. The cooler Daniel. Sorry. I forgot he was cool. There hasn't been any, like, good meme ones since 3, which makes me very sad. Like, I'm pretty sure I found all of the really good ones. And I think those are really going to be the only ones that are worth using. I was hoping for more. I was hoping for some really good ones, but all the newer games at least take themselves a little more seriously. So... Oh yeah, that's right. The yellow key card's in the vent. Oh yes, the pounding. I will definitely have to grab that soundbite and add that in as an audio alert. I wonder if there's a way I could denote on the redemptions which ones are video, which ones are audio. Like, which ones are video only, or video and audio, and which ones are audio only. Okay. I wonder if a different color would make sense there. Although the color is supposed to be when you guys can use them and what game they're for, so I think I'll just denote it in the title or something, maybe. Or in the description. The little, when you click it the first time, it'll show, like, if it's just an audio alert or if it's a video and audio alert. Oh, good, it was maxed out, so I didn't pick it up. I don't... My wife didn't. She wanted to be a speech and language pathology major when she was in college, and when she didn't get into grad school for the major that she wanted, she ended up pursuing sign language instead to be an interpreter, and then found out, kind of discovered that, like, what she was going to have to do to maintain being an interpreter, and kind of the anxiety that comes with being an interpreter and performing in front of so many people just kind of scared her away from it. I don't mean scared her away in terms of a negative connotation. Just kind of made her kind of not want to do it. And so she took classes to study speech and language pathology and then to do sign language. And she loves sign language. She loves the language. She loves being able to do ASL signing. She just doesn't want to do it professionally, which is perfectly fine, if I'm being honest. But because of that, she kind of learned a little bit about language and phonetics as part of her class structure for speech and language pathology. You should show his smiling face when he says it. Oh no, yeah, definitely. If I'm gonna do one, I'm gonna do the one very specific sprite or the one very specific texture and kind of fade it in. Say the line and then fade it out. Nice. Look at that perfect amount of health there. Can never have any other amount of health. As soon as you ruin this for me, sir. Don't you ruin this. I have to stay at this health for as long as I can. It's too nice. Where is... Did I get a key card? Okay, so that is what that does. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll probably do, like, his... like, smiling face, like, when he actually kills the officer. But I think what I'll do is... I think a bunch of one-shots from you stepping on them. Oh! You know, you're right. I do have this, don't I? It only carries 50 bullets, though. But I forget that this actually does... That does one-shot a bunch of stuff. There's the blue key. You're just curious because last time we were talking a lot about languages, so I figured, oh, yeah, it kind of is. I have a passive, like, personal interest in language, and I just love learning about them. But no, we never formally studied it. But it is a topic of interest, at least of myself, from an academic perspective, but not like a professional one. Well, I may have lost my perfect nice amount of health, but I do have a nice amount of bullets. Okay, so that's the blue key card. We're done here. We'll grab the shrink ray to refill that ammo. Yeah, I guess I should use other weapons besides the main 3 that I use. Okay, so that's number 2. I'm going to guess the red key opens up this. I just like to spread the knowledge of our cursed language. Yeah, that's fair. The fuck? What is this? I didn't mean to do that.
Where is it?
Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't mean to do that. I may have to no-clip into there. Or... This is where we just left this, right? Yeah, I hope it's not a soft lock. I'll no-clip into it if I have to. That's not a big deal. I just tripped and fell out of the thing as it was coming down. So. Yeah, that was a little bit of a risky one. Ah, there's so many of these. Doom a Pokol Kapui? I'm unaware of what that is. Note how it says rough translation. Oh, is it a translated? Oh, hey, look. Was that where I get rid of the thingy? I think that's where I got rid of the thingy. Hey, we're fine now. This is one of those unlicensed Doom novels from... Oh! Yeah, you were saying those, weren't you? You were talking about that the other day, weren't you? Oh, it's an elevator! I was so confused! What did he say to him?
Too late, Nukem. We're in control now.
Are you? Pretty sure one of these buttons will let me out. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, there's so many of them. No, not the shrink ray. Here we go. Blow up, damn it. Okay. You two. Can't have you on screen for too long. Or I'll get the no-no slap on the wrist from... other people. That one looks like it's gonna be inappropriate too. Sorry, babe. Can't have you on screen. You know the rules. Bye. Try to say this one. Tis to Tatsuts? Tis to Tatus. That is a little weird, isn't it? Tis to Tatus. I'm assuming that is completely incorrect. And I appreciate you for letting me humor you. Okay, so we got the red... Okay, we got the red key. I think this is where I stopped last time. I think we ended it... Ow. Where did you come from? What the fuck? Sure, why not? That lose sounded Japanese. You know, you right. I told you it was going to be completely wrong. Hey, you keep sending me these words to try. Okay, so number 3. Where does that one go? Oh, is it in the center? It's in the center, isn't it? It's up there. Books sound really well, but Hungarian is not very easily translatable. That is exactly not how you pronounce it. Like I said, you keep giving me these words to try and pronounce, and then you're shocked and awed about how I can't pronounce them. I don't know who's at fault here anymore, man. Me or you? I think at this point, the fault kind of falls on the person asking the dumbass American to keep trying to pronounce it. Like, you know he's not gonna do it. So why bother? What the fuck is that? Oh, is that the president? Alright, boys. We're gonna go save the president. We're gonna do it. It's gonna go great. Why am I using the Ripper for this? Is he immune to these? I think he's immune to those. There you go. Go sleepies. Yeah, that's a good boy. Duke kneels beside the steaming corpse of his opponent. I love the smell of charbroiled alien overlord in the morning. And it's over. Okay, cool. Was that really all I had left to do to beat the game last time? God damn it. To send them so I can laugh when it fails like this. I'm glad I provided you the entertainment you were looking for. Was that it? Oh my god. So the last time we did this, that's where I stopped it. I stopped it at the third room, thinking I had much more game to play. Alright, well, how long has it been? It's been about 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours. That's actually probably a good enough place to stop anyways. It's been 4 hours, it's been a good enough amount of time, so I think that's actually good. Nuclear Winter? Maybe not today. But I do have Nuclear Winter. So we'll do that another time. But I think today Duke Out in DC is a good one. Christmas Carolers. Maybe we'll do that for Christmas, man. Maybe we'll do that when we get down the holidays. And we're bundled up snug in our hot cocos and everything. Maybe we'll do it around then. But for now, I think for today, I think that'll be good. Oh no. Oh no. Well, thank you all for stopping by. For those of you who are not aware, I do have a Discord. And if that is not your thing, I do have... You can find me elsewhere. I do try to post updates on Discord when I can. Otherwise, I do send out a tweet on Twitter. No problem, Kanekos. See you later, dude. Thank you for stopping by. This was a good one. See you later, Tunez. But I'll catch you guys either sometime later this week or as our usual Sunday streams. So, see you guys later. But yeah, I do post updates when I go live on Twitter, and I get Discord notifications there too, so if you guys don't see them here, you guys can come join us over there. Otherwise, like the last couple weeks, when I was unavailable to play, it probably is a good idea to try and find me elsewhere to know what's going on. Like I said, Discord's probably going to be the easiest place to find it, if that interests you. Otherwise, no worries. For those of you who did stop by, I thank you all for stopping by as usual. Thank you guys for following along. I will see you guys next time. Like I said, to Kanekos and Tunes, sometime this week is a possibility. Otherwise, I will catch you guys for our normally scheduled, guaranteed Sunday streams. Thank you all. I will see you guys next time. Have a good day. Stay safe. And for those of us in America, happy 4th of July. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.